Welcome back to a Jurassic drag. Nice. Can you imagine? Just drag everywhere. Ed, don't talk to me or my daughter Sophia ever again. Love that Sophia emote. That was Cleo that did that. There's a lot of really good stuff in the Sophia channel in the Discord if you guys are interested. Hi Marvin. Oh Marvin, oh no. Yo Marvin, you know that thing you added me or tagged me in today? And you were like, how much to get you to cosplay this? What if instead of Anders I did Fenris? Discuss. Because I have everything that I need for Fenris. What if?
I sent some darkspawn.
DI? Right, well I suppose we're going this way then. Wolf, no! Bloody hell! Jesus! Look! That's a fair amount of darkspawn there. Now, when we were on the other side of this door, we only saw two. And I was fairly confident running into this room that I could take two darkspawn. But that's a fair amount of fucking darkspawn right there. That was misleading. Summon the Horde! Aggro much, dude? That was misleading. I've been seeing your content for ages and finally been able to join your stream. It's lovely to have you here. Welcome to the stream. Get yourself comfortable. We're in for a good time. This was misleading. Get wrecked, right? Quick, everybody, get good. The fucking hell, look at my mini-map. Jesus, this was not in the brochure. Edmund has his Han Solo in Star Wars moment. Yeah, Jesus. Right, okay. That is a lot of darkspawn. This was poor advertising on their part. Roll to seduce, go. 18, that's quite high. All right, I reckon we've got this under control. Or you could add a wig to your wish list, seeing as I know you are going to want to do Anders at some point. Actually, I have a friend doing something for me regarding Anders and Fenris. But it's not going to be here for like a long time. So I have a wig that I could kind of half-ass it with. But are we seducing the emissary? No. Yes, but we're seducing the entire room. That's it, Wolf Girl. That's it. That's the way. Darkspawn, we're here to have a frat party. You got this as I'm on fire. Yeah, it's fine. Right, we're going to deal... we're going to start with, hold on, I feel like my mic's turned up a little bit too high. Let's bring that down a little bit. I didn't bring it down that far. I think, then do Fenris for it. Right. Does it feel like a bit of a cop-out though? Should I just do Anders? What if I did both? So like I do a Fenris version, and then when my Anders wig arrives, god damn it, I'll get my where did you get your mic, Ed? Amazon, I believe. It is the HyperX. There's two different kinds, so thank you very much for those bits. Hi Daddy. Bird.
Guys, I found answer to the audiobook thing. He has.
Dude, Gareth David Lloyd audiobooks, let's go! Let's go! Both. Both is good. Yeah, I could do both. Well, actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do that separate. Oh, that's a feckin' berserk bear. Look. This will be fine. Let's get an archer. Cause oh dear. Who was it in the Discord who said about Anders and Fenris crossover? Like, I'm going to make an Anders Fenris crossover character that's both Anders and Fenris at the same time. Was it you, Idol? I don't think it was, but was it? Darkspawn dagger. What a weird dog. Yes. What kind of breed is that? Looks like a bit of a mutt to me. Kage? Kage? Not me? No, there was somebody in chat who was like, what if? The Nug Crusher?
Security alert!
Woo! Thank you very much for that follow, Peach, and thank you for the raid. Oh yeah. Nerdy, hello, welcome to the stream. Nug crusher indeed. Who crushes nugs? Losers, that's who. Welcome to the stream. How was your stream? How was it? How was the stream that you did with the stuff and the things? I should have sold a bunch of this. Oh no, it's fine. Flawless, flawless, flawless. Chipped. Yeet. Flawed. Flawed. Yeet. Flawed. Flawless. Chipped. Yeet. Chipped. And chipped. Nice. Alright, Geese the Nug Crutch. Geese the Nug Crusher. His name shall be Fenders. Exactly. Flanders. His name shall be Fenders.
Down the hole and into the deep. I don't even want to imagine where that leads.
Rolling in the deep. You had my heart shine. Barricaded door. The door is barricaded from the other side. You see. You see another way to pass. Per nugs, indeed. Wait. What? Hold on. Oh. Rubbly bubbly. Studded leather boots. Ed, who's your least favourite companion in Mass Effect? Jacob, probably Jacob. But it's not because of Jacob's fault. He was just written shit. Like... Zaid at least has some form of, like... I don't know. Ashley? Javik? Fucking Javik. I forgot all about fucking Javik. But it's not because Javik is a bad character or a poorly written character. It's not because of anything like that. Because he took my eggs. Took my eggs. Guys. You don't... Wait. You don't understand. He took my eggs. In Kirihi and Mai's... That's not correct English. In our marital bed... Right next to our absolute breeding pool. Thank you, I will use tab. Pile of filth. Cage. A lot of stuff. Dude, I'm just saying. Took my eggs. What? I'm so ready to remember how to do this. Don't you worry guys, I'll remember.
In prophase, you see chromatins condensed to chromosomes. In metaphase, their centromeres align to make new homes.
Lysine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, alanine. They all are aliphatic, so you will not see a ring. For bases, you have arginine, lysine, and histidine. From protein, we are formed.
Now the aromatics.
Tryptophan and tyrosine and phenylalanine. Aspartic and glutamic are both acids, as we've seen. For MIC, asparagine, and also glutamine.
From protein, we are formed.
The other Solus. I thought it would... Look, Marvin, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Let me tell you the thing. Here it comes. This is the thing. I thought it was down the hole, but there was no prompt to go down the hole. Oh, there it is. Fuck off. Right. I'll have 0 of your bullshit in chat, please. 0 of your bullshit in chat. Sophia, get your camera ready. I have vague memories of this place, alright?
Yes. Right then.
For bases you have arginine, lysine, and histidine. From protein we are formed. That's a lad. Broken chest. Oh yeah. Why did it have to be spiders? Why did it have to be spooders? Ah! Ah! Low-key, I had always wanted to buy the Morden plush, but seeing your TikToks with him, it pushed me to buy him, and I'm glad I did. Do you know what, BioWare? If you're listening, you're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Sponsor me, BioWare! Sponsor me! Let me push my passion for the Soluses. Soluses? Soli? Because it's not focuses, it's foci, but it's not octopuses, it's... Is it? It's not cactuses. The point is... I'm glad that you got the plush. He's a wee lad, isn't he? We love our Solarian dad. Solis! BioWare sponsor Eddie, or consequences. No, no. My boyfriend didn't tell me about Morden until after the tower. And he knew Morden was my favourite character. Yeah. Yeah, chat had to hold my hand through the shroud. Like I bawled, man. I was inconsolable. For bases you have Arginine, Lysine, and Histamine. Gimme! Ho! Sorry, watch your option. Have analogy to dairy. Why? There we go. Wasn't even worth it! It wasn't even worth it! Jesus! I'm fine. Look, I only filled my... What?
Hoy, Ed, I just woke up lol.
Welcome to the stream. That was unpleasant. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Zevran, help me. Zevran, oh no. Alistair, for fuck's sake. Zevran, do the thing. Thank you, Zevran. I appreciate you. Oh.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Hi, Tom. You're not late. There's no such thing as late. Don't you worry.
Look over there!
Tom, guess what? Patrick Weeks retweeted my tweet.
It really suits you.
Banana is perfect!
Yeah, it is, and so are you. 3 months. Thank you very much for using your Twitch Prime on my account. Lovely to have you here. Who's Ostagar was Tevinter, right? Neve, that is not something you want on top of you. Absolutely not. Neve's a kinky bastard, but that's too much for even him. Ostagar was built by the Emporium, no? That's unfortunate. You don't want to see that when there's like blight happening around you. Yeah, it was. Huh. Come! Get back here! It was?
Right.
It's the farthest outpost of Tevinter, right? Yeah. I'm just trying to understand the decor. Jesus! I've been saying Jesus a lot today. And it's a very Irish thing to say. But here we go. Tapping into all of the kilts today. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, my favourite emotes are back. Hello! Yes, they are. All of the Dragon Age emotes are back. But now you've got plenty more. There's extra ones that you've got, and there's free ones as well. It was opposed to Aenar the Mage Prison. It was opposite to Aenar the Mage Prison. Yes. That rings a bell. Good shout, everybody. Good shout. I was just trying to get a shout for the decor. And the, because whenever I see whenever I see these guys, I always just immediately go into Dwarven or Ancient Elf. But technically this is Tevinter, so there's a real chance that these are Archons or something, or no, not Archons, but the men that manned
Hype train.
Hype train! Na hype train! Bits, subs, gifted subs, resubs, all get us to level up on the hype train.
Good going.
And if you get them high enough, you might get some emotes. Some special emotes and stuff and things and stuff and things. Bloody hell. Thank you to everybody who's hanging out on Twitter right now. Bloody hell. Oh dear. Everyone, Solas, why are your murals so big? Solas, I enjoy having space to work my art. I've seen it in the fade. No, talk me angry. So fucking cute. Look at the little kitten. No, talk me angry. Oh, that's adorable. That is actually the most adorable thing. That's actually Solas. That little kitten is very much Solas. Click! Is that Sophia? God, I love that. Oh, so funny. I love seeing other people's reactions to stuff. It's really good. Right, onwards. Wait, haven't saved in a hot second. Let's do it. Imminent babe. Sophia. I'm playing Inquisition and the game keeps trying to get me to flirt with Solas. Try it! You might like it. Yep, I just forgot to add the emote. Ah! Of course. Oh no. It's a bit of a head empty, no thoughts kind of day. I completely understand. Yes, absolutely yes. It certainly is. I feel the exact same way. Where's my mouse? Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Banana is perfect!
Yes, you are.
Let's go, Sophia.
Let's go, Sophia! Let's get Sophia to, like, we need to get her, like, a cruise or something. She's only seen, like, Ferelden so far. There's, like, Tevinter to see. She needs to go to Navarra. I know that not everybody wants to go to Ravane, but she needs to go to Ravane. Sophia, the she-them icon that we all needed. What do spiders need with lyrium? She's been to the moon.
I have yet to go to the deep roads and I'd kiff it's worse than the circle, but it's so annoying. Ugh.
Yeah, no, I prefer the circle to the deep roads, absolutely, but that's just my preference.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo indeed. We're up to level 2 already, well done guys. Heavy plate boots, you say? Nah.
Sophia casually writing a travel guide for other demons.
Why do you guys keep making her cute? She could do like, what if... I didn't drink water, hold on. What if she, after she does all of her touring and stuff and she's written all of her travel guides, what if she just like hosts, what if she actually like guides other demons around? Like a tour guide. What if she becomes like a tour guide for other demons? But nobody likes demons, so they're not really allowed to do it. So Sophia actually supports the whole tear down the veil thing because it means that her friends can come and like explore the waking world with her. I would book her. Oh. Oh.
Okay, but Sophia hosting a travel series.
Right? Uh-oh. Hold on to your butts. I saw the crow. I got excited about the crow. Oh. That's the ogre that Duncan slew.
Uni 1, 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 Uni 1.
I love that song. Hi Jackson. Crow baby!
For the hype.
Right, let's go and get these swords back. For Duncan! I'm also going to get this this kill animation. It's going to be it's going to be Nave. Come on then! No! Less of that, less of that now, less of that. No, less of that, please. Look, I don't ask for much Dragon Age, but I need to beat my boyfriend. Can we just make this more about me, please? Alistair, no! God. Gosh darn it. Oh, well, thanks, Win! Everything's fine. He's got this under control. We're distracting him! I died. It's fine. Everything's under control. I will get this kill animation. You watch. It will be me. Go on, Eve. Alistair, you bastard! No!
This really gets the blood pumping.
Don't encourage him, Zevran!
Good boy, Fritz.
Hold on. I need to... Sophia just taking photos. I had a feeling that somebody else might get it, but I tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, it didn't even matter. Sophia taking the photos. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Right, where's the stinky boy? Let's get him. Roll to seduce the emissary. I'm going to do it. Hold on. 11 seems about right. Let's go. Is that water redemption? I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. She's going to get those action shots. She's going to turn into like a field photographer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But what if she turns into like a field photographer? She starts anchoring.
The last of them.
It's
been a long day. By the lines around your eyes, I dare say you look as old as I.
And if I may say so, milady, you appear to be getting younger by the day.
Be careful who you flirt with, young man. When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you?
You heard what I said. It would not be the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Just me, my dear. Just me.
Click. What would you like for your natural 20? Alistair, not into MILFs confirmed. Right, let's go and get these swords. Because I get to keep one. I'm going to keep them both, actually, maybe. Duncan's dagger. Duncan's sword. Alistair gets all of King Kaelin's stuff, and Neve will get Duncan's stuff. Even though it would be nice to give them both to Alistair. But it's okay. Alistair understands. But he does get to have King Kaelin's helm. Wait. Will they not? Wait. 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 Where's the rest of you? Oh, there they are. Fantastic. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Wait, what? 38? Look, I'm going to have to ask you all to just calm down. Morden sings for your nat 20, no problem. Oh, better to die to a thresher maw with shotgun blasting roaring raw than to play ambassadorial games with the blood of Shiaga in her veins. Off to fight Centurions can't, with diplomats instead of a Krant. But she'll be true to Tuchanka's dream and live and die a Krogan queen. For she is the Krogan queen. Hurrah, hurrah for the Krogan queen. And it is a glorious thing to be the Krogan queen. And of course,
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asarian, Batarian.
I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology.
My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Yay! Space Dad. Hello, Aurora Rose. How are you doing today? How does it go? Well with you, perhaps? Maybe? Yes? Yes. Excuse me. Can I not have that? Oh, 31. Huh? Is this a main hand thing? It isn't. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. Righteous. Let's get down to business. To defeat... Did you craft the sword from the meteor ore? I certainly did not. Crafting in this game? What? Where do I craft it? Oh, look at him go. He's a wee hoppy cutie. Wee. Wee. Quick! Sophia! Take a picture. We don't craft in this house. Not until Inquisition. It's the only time I ever craft. Can craft at Soldier's Peak. Ah! Perfect. Thank you very much. Look at that wee guy go. Yeah, that's it. Get those pictures, Sophia. Get those pictures. He's a wee skip. I also love the wee hops. He's gorgeous. Wee cutie pie. Right. Onwards and outwards to victory. And/or / glory. I've got a new hand soap. It smells like lavender and rosemary, and it makes me very happy. Excuse me? Look, Alistair can do it. Why can't Neve do it? There we go. Nailed it. What's up here? Fuck all! That's what we like to see. Right, well. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot! Got to do the quest for Soldier's Peak. Leave, then when coming back it should be available. Yes, I have that all unlocked. It's all good. How do I get out of here? Do I have to go back through the tunnel? I refuse. I refuse. Don't make me do it. What's up here? Hello? Can I entree? I cannot. Silly boy. Think you can entree? Tunnel time. It'll teleport you? Good answer. Oh. Bye, Ostagar. Bye, Kaelin. We're taking Kaelin with us, though, eh? We're giving him a proper burial? Oh. Zevran's like, Where's my coffee?
Alistair, are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something. He was a good man, who hoped too much, and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
Sophia! Now's not the time! Click. Wait, what? Zevran disapproves. Sir. Sir, you come here right now, sir. Look. You disapprove of us giving a guy a Look, Zevran, you and I see eye to eye on a lot. And by you and I mean you and Neve. But right now, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm your fucking beans, son. Zevran. He's fine. One more quiet click. I just look over. Sophia taking pictures. They do funeral photography as a side hustle. Sophia, this is a funeral! Wait. It's fine. They've got it under control. Right, well that was Ostagar. Loved that for us. Got some extra things. Laughed the whole way through. You look good at this funeral. Click. Sophia. Wait, no, what is it? You look good. Sophia, this is a funeral. You look good at this funeral. Click. Aye, calm your fucking beans, son. There's no need for this bullshit right now. Is there a quicker way to get the fuck out of Ostagar? Oh, never mind, it was worth it. Wow. Look, when, excuse me. Oh, look at the skip. Immaculate. That's serotonin right there. The happiest little skip. Look! Oh. Wee. Off he goes. Off he goes to fight crime. What a legend. About to write Sophia fanfiction on AoE of her adventures. Dude, I will read the fuck out of it. Can it feature the bird, please? Can it please feature the burb? What do we have left to do?
Gonna get up and go back to the circle. Rolling eyes face.
Back to the mage circle, oh no. Yo, Zevran, come here.
You call?
Get on my face.
Again? I'm game.
Thanks.
Again? What must the others think?
Plot twist, it's Flemeth. Plot twist, it's Leliana. Nailed it.
You know, I've been thinking.
Hold on, Alistair, I need for the romance music to stop so I can hear you. Alistair's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What have you been thinking about?
Back when we left Goldana's, you told me I needed to look out for myself more than I do. I'm beginning to think you were right. I need to stop letting everyone else make my decisions for me. I need to take a stand and think about myself for a change, or I'm never going to be happy.
And that is the birth of King Alistair. So to everybody who I've ever seen leave a comment on like other people's TikToks, not you guys in chat obviously, but I've seen other people leave comments about how making Alistair king doesn't make sense because you're literally forcing him to be king. He doesn't even want it. They've never hardened Alistair! This man wants to be king. The other Alistair doesn't. That's fair. But you can't say... You cannot say that he doesn't want it, because when you harden him, it's his decision. He takes it. And I only ever make a hardened Alistair king. So I'm just pointing that out. So long as you listen to me... No, that's not it. That's not what I meant. Don't do that. What? Wait. What? Why are these all so negative? I hardened Alistair once because I wanted low game, but didn't want Alistair to be a drunk. Oh! Why are they so negative? They play this off as like a bad thing. To be fair, when I first played Dragon Age, I was scared to harden him because I thought that we were going to lose everything about Alistair that we love, like his sense of humor and stuff. But you don't. He's still the same. He's still the same guy. He just wants to be king more.
Then from this point on, I'll be looking out for myself more. I should have done this a long time ago.
Go on yourself.
I just wanted to thank you. You've been a great friend through all of this. The one bright spot in everything that's happened.
Go on yourself, Alistair. Yes! Soft Leliana. Good. Hard Leliana. Fucking terrifying. You're welcome. You're a good friend too, I think. Don't thank me, thank yourself. Bless him.
Let's go. We've got a lot left to do.
We did it. Wait, where did that Zevran approval come from? Just smooching his face? Wait a minute, can I get those Zevran points back?
You call?
Just by existing near
Can
him?
I respond in poetry? No? How sad.
He's a babe.
I wouldn't have spoken about it before, but You have been a good friend. There is no reason for me not to stick around. There is a reason I accepted this mission in Ferelden, far away from home.
Thank you for the follow.
And it had nothing to do with any thought that I might leave the Crows. Meeting you, after all, was quite an accident. My last mission before this one did not end well.
Zevran's opening up. Oh no.
You must realize that until that day I was cocky and arrogant.
No.
I was the best crow in Antiva, I believed, and I bragged of my conquests often, both as an assassin and lover.
Pull the other one. I never would have known or guessed.
One of the crow masters grew tired of my boasting. My bid for an incredibly difficult mark was accepted, much to my surprise. A wealthy merchant with many guards and completely silent. Taliesin agreed to be part of my team, as well as an elven lass named Rina. She was a marvel. Tough, smooth, wicked. Eyes that gleamed like justice. Everything I thought I desired.
I sense a tragic ending.
Rina was special. I had closed off my heart, I thought. But she touched something within me. It frightened me. When Taliesin revealed to me that Rina had accepted a bribe from the merchant, told him of our plan, I readily agreed that she needed to pay the price and allowed Taliesin to kill her. Rina begged me not to. On her knees, with tears in her eyes, she told me that she loved me and had not betrayed us. I laughed in her face and said that even if it were true, I didn't care.
Wait, why did she accept the bribe? I only have one brain cell and attention span of a wet sponge. What? Hi, Cuddle Wolf. Guys, I need playback. So she accepted a what? She accepted a bribe to talk about. She didn't. Taliesin set her up. Wait, what? But why? Ed, she didn't accept the bribe. She was set up. What? The plot thickens.
I convinced myself it was. Taliesin cut her throat, and I watched her bleed as she stared up at me. I spat on her for betraying the crows. When Taliesin and I finally assassinated the merchant, we found the true source of his information. Rina had not betrayed us, after all.
Stop taking pictures, Sophia!
I wanted to tell the crows what we had done, our mistake. Taliesin convinced me not to. He said it would be a foolish waste. So we reported that Rina had died in the attempt. We needn't have bothered. The crows knew what we had done. The master who disliked me told me so to my face. He said the crows knew, and they didn't care. And one day, my turn would come.
Gotta capture the emotion.
To rub it in my face, perhaps. That I was nothing. That she was nothing. You once asked why I wanted to leave the crows. In truth, what I wanted was to die. What better way than to throw myself at one of the fabled Grey Wardens? And then, this happened. And here I am.
Is there a better option for dialogue? Is there like a better one to pick? Exactly, Nidal. Exactly, idle. He wanted to die, but when we defeated him, he bargained for his life. Yeah. Yeah, that's who the Guardian at the run is talking about. Yeah.
It feels good to speak of it to someone. I swore I never would. Whatever it is I sought by leaving Antiva, I think I have found it. I owe you a great deal.
I don't know, 1 or 3. Or 2? What are we, sweetheart?
Let us return to your mission, shall we? Suddenly, I do not feel like standing about.
Are we? Are we?
You call?
Are we?
Can I respond in poetry? No? How sad. You call?
What a babe.
Again? I'm game.
Oh. Isn't that cool? I love it when you learn a language like enough that you start to like recognize it when it's actually like used and spoken. Not to be confused with the main title of Origins, which I believe is supposed to be Elven, but it's not canon. It's just kind of like made up Elven. That's cool. I love that. I love that for us. Jesus!
Still got it.
Wait, what? We're all impressed. Let's get going. Wait, that was a success, are you sure? Wait, what did we... Wait. What? So what are you leaving for? Go get her? What?
Don't you know anything about women?
No.
You gotta make 'em wait.
What?
Play hard to get. Might as well rest up while I can. You ready to go?
Look, Grunt. I suppose I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
I don't know. Bronca?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between
Oh yeah,
the
the girl at
sheets,
the bar.
but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean?
No.
Explains why she left anyway.
What?
Handling what? Bronca? Pfft. That treasure's been long buried. Ancestors take me. You people whine like tea kettles around here.
Hey, you leave my tea kettles. I love that approval though, Ogren. Thanks. We need to go to Denerim. We need to... I forgot all about Denerim.
Ask away.
I fucking adore you, sir.
Of course.
What a babe. Oh, jeez. Do you know what? It's probably fine. It's probably fine. I'm gonna go and talk to Morrigan real quick. And then climb Daddy's Sten. Sword. We could get the sword. Hold on.
What comes, my friend?
We are best friends. Did you save the Hala? Look, guys, some things are just not gonna get done, okay? Daddy's Den!
What is your wish, Kadan?
We are good friends. We are best friends, Kadan.
Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on.
Kadan.
I am hardly surprised.
Kadan! That's fine.
Very well.
We are at Kadan level.
As you wish.
We don't need to get any higher. Right, let me grab... we're gonna grab... Alistair... No, Sten.
Yes.
Toby! I said Alistair when I collected Zevran. I wasn't meaning Zevran. Toby! How are you feeling today? Welcome to the stream,
Sten,
Raiders.
my bestie.
Sten is good. Sten is... Trey good. Trey good.
Indeed.
And Leliana. Were you arting today? Nice. All the way to Denerim. That's a long way to walk. It's Toby! Hello Raiders, welcome to the stream. We are playing some Origins today. Are you guys ready for some lore? Are you guys ready for some juicy lore? But first, perfect. Two-handed sweep. Constitution for the win. I'll do. Sweet! I was drawing comic characters. Nice. So, tell me what you guys know about the Forgotten Ones. No, the Forbidden Ones. Don't confuse those two. Don't do what I just did and confuse those two. The Forbidden Ones. What do you guys know about the Forbidden Ones? Discuss. Ooh, flowers.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring ham without provocation to the least of his children are breaded and accursed by the Maker.
Those who bring ham? And the Maker does not bread sinners.
Oh, Would you stop correcting me? I know the chant like the back of my hand.
My favourite snack is probably chocolate.
Absolutely nothing, but I'm always down for more.
Well, that's the thing, is that there isn't that much that we know about them. We know that there's 4 of them. There's Gaxkang, Zebenkek, Imshale. You know a lot about Imshale? And the Formless one. You guys know about Imshale. You meet Imshale in Inquisition. He's the choice spirit. Imshale, he's one. One might be a dwarf, right? No, they're demons. We don't talk about the forbidden ones. Oh no, no, no. So we know he's down to negotiate and offer virgins if that he doesn't have. Well, yeah. Imshale, I believe, is just a straight up desire demon, but
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright.
tumultuous.
Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Brilliant accent. Whomst are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What? What are you so proud of?
I have always been fascinated with history. What better place to indulge that than the
Maidenless.
birthplace of the Maker's Prophet? To be the curator of this chantry and to be so young. I fight a battle with pride, and hopefully the Maker can forgive my occasional defeat.
What's a curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection,
Aye.
which is more difficult than it sounds.
Aye, right. Well, I found these scrolls in a Tevinter ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Incredulity. Alright, be careful with them.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Okay. I want some sort of collateral.
If you are a charlatan, may the Maker have mercy upon you.
You're welcome.
There is avarice in your eyes, but I believe you. Inner ruins, you say? I can give you 5 sovereigns. If these prove to be genuine, we can discuss more substantial payment afterwards.
Yeah, Neve is happy with that.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again?
I'm playing a pirate, y'all.
I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days.
Boo!
And perhaps more.
Stinky Maferath! Or was he? I don't trust anything in Dragon Age history until it's proven otherwise. Andraste's husbando.
I know. It's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could
pronounced
get a real
Minrathus.
translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
It's pronounced egregious! How long will it take to decipher?
It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go.
Thanks.
1,000 blessings.
You're welcome.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find
Minrath Rus. Bless her. Bless her. I'm so hungry, but I'm unable to eat due to pain. That was me a couple of days ago. I
all
sympathise.
men are the work of
Sorry,
our
the
Maker's
Sophia
hand.
emote came up.
From the lowest
Hello, are you bugged?
Warden? No luck yet, eh? Keep trying.
Wait, what? Have I not done something
I'm more
yet?
of a man on a mission type. Chit-chat's boring if you ask me.
That's fair.
Right you are.
What have I not done yet? I guess we'll have to find out. Figure it out or something. Excuse me. Excuse me, come through. Excuse me. Excuse me, come through. Come through, excuse me. Dragon Age Origins pronunciation is different. It sure does.
Need a message delivered? None faster in Denerim.
As I just leave them. Trials of the Crows. A delivery boy has given you a cryptic message saying that if you're interested in working with the Antivan Crows, You have... Oh, yes. Yes, very much yes. Check your journal. Look. Sounds like that sounds too much like common sense to me. I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down and chat, because you're getting a wee bit rowdy over there. Dwarven crafts. Fine. Dwarven crafts. But first, let's go and harass the locals. Neve can't read. Neve can read! He can't write! I'm the one who can't read!
Twitch didn't give me a notification.
That's okay.
But I'm here now.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing today? It's lovely to have you. Oh! Bartender. What speaketh thou? Oh, wait. Oh no. Please be Dragon Age 2 I'm thinking of. I think it's Dragon Age 2.
What can I get you, stranger?
I'd like, anybody need any help? He glances around for prying eyes and produces a note on behalf of interested parties. Cheers. Nice. Geese that. Geese that. Geese that. Nice. Awesome. Eddie can't read emote when. Ah! I'm working on it. Can I half-inch out of here? Will he get mad? Let's do it for science. Let's do it for science. He saw nothing. I'm invisible.
These markings of yours, they have a certain appeal. They remind me of how we used to paint our faces in Orlais.
Ah, but these are not just paint.
Do they mean anything to you, these symbols?
Some do. Some symbols are sacred to the cross. I am not permitted to tell you what they mean. Others are there to accentuate the lines of the body, its curves and musculature. It is hard to explain with armor and clothing on.
But I don't recall seeing many markings on your body.
Ah, no. Of course not. They are not in the places you have yet seen. I can show you if you wish.
No. I think not.
Is this a problem?
Not at all. I'm merely content looking at the markings on your face, that is all.
Have it your way. Should you change your mind?
You'll be the first to know, don't you worry.
I need a detailed map of where he is inked, please, for research purposes.
All right.
'Tis I. Book. Not everybody wants to go to Ravane. Nowhere in my travels, said Sophia. Not in the heart of the Emporium, nor the streets of Orzammar have I felt so much of an outsider as in Ravane. The chant of light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years they spent under the thumb of the Qunari left most of the country zealous followers of the Qun.
How fitting the first time I died so far is in the friggin' circle.
Makes sense. Circle's pretty difficult, man. But resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Qunari War. The Ravani refuse to be parted from their seers, wise women who are in fact hedge mages. I love hedge mages. Communicating with spirits and actually allowing themselves to become possessed. The chantry prohibition against such magical practices violates millennia of local tradition. Boo! Stupid chantry. Look, if you guys are boring, just say so. I have a D&D character that's a druid and her mother is a head witch. Hedge witch. Hedge witch vase.
Yes.
A witch what is in a hedge. They're super cute little hedge witches. Not cute as in like cute, but they're just minding their own business, just being witchy with nature and stuff. What? Fine. Nothing to be afraid of. Hedgehog witch? Look, less of that. Wait. How do I... Oh. Excuse me. There he is. There's the man.
You hear about a note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about.
More
Just see the conversation stays civil. If this is a trap...
Zevran, is it? You are Talisan's responsibility. Other crows may try to kill you, but in my eyes, you're already dead. So, you are of no notice. But the warden here, he is of great interest to me.
I'm listening.
Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
So you're hiring help?
You could say that. Not many people we can turn to. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins.
Oh, you just said the magic word. How does it work then?
I hand you a scroll. You read it, you learn about someone interesting. If you find out something happens to him, something unfortunate, then if we talk again, I give you money for letting me know. You don't like what's on the scroll, don't do anything.
Zevran.
Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it.
It is the Antivan way, you know? His name is not Zevran, it's Zevran. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I come from Antiva, where everybody speaks like this. It's fine. Please, let me go there. Please! Please! I want to go to Antiva so bad. I want to be a stinky elf in Antiva. I want to make that my entire personality and gender. Thank you. Hey Eddie, what's your gender? Wrong answers only. I'm a stinky elf in Antiva! If I do this for you, I want no more crows after me. Can I do that?
That I cannot do.
Well.
One master has a contract on you. But if you help us out, maybe if that master asks for help, he'll just get silence. Yes?
Hand me this scroll.
There you go. Makes for fine reading.
Enjoy
You're
your
a
work?
cautious little weasel, Ignacio. What's your angle? If you're playing us false...
My dance is not for you. I need to be real honest sometimes. And I can say I haven't asked anyone to do anything. I've just given someone something interesting to read.
And you think that will save your hide when they nail it to a wall?
You are already dead in my eyes, Horsan. Take care that I don't learn otherwise. If that's all, luck be to you.
Careful guys, the Antivans are talking. Are we holding hands? Alright, but are they? Are they holding hands though? The whole time they're having this aggressive conversation? Are they just like standing there holding hands the whole time? Excuse me. Why are they the most adorable things that ever happened to this world ever? Yes, Sophia. Now is the time to take photos. Now is the time, Sophia. I need those. I need that album. I need that photo album. Hey, Eddie, what's your gender? I'm a stinky elf from Antiva. Thank you. Thank you, Spiral. Thank you so much. Emotional support Antivans. Look at them go. Look at them! They're so beautiful! I don't want to break this up. Thug. Thug, you say. Thug.
Zev is holding Neve's hand both for comfort and also to be able to yank him out of harm's way.
Yes, absolutely yes. Absolutely, I ship this, yes.
They both need emotional support and even elf.
I agree. They are each other's emotional support and even elf. Alright, what's all this then, please? Hold on. In case I fuck this up. What's all this then? Clear out, let's go.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
The what now? The who? You're not wanted here, sir.
Oh, you're threatening us. We're veterans of many battles. Who are you?
I am Captain Deadeye. Perhaps you have heard of me. Hundreds have died in my wake. You are just a number to me.
We were just leaving. Yes, oars, we go to the docks.
Captain Deadeye strikes again. That moment when an intimidation roll actually works. Hello?
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
I love this guy's voice. He does an awful lot of like NPC type characters in Dragon Age Origins. I don't know if he rolls over into other games. We'll look out for him when we're playing the other ones. But I don't know what it is. I don't know who he is. But I don't know what it is about his voice. I just really like how it sounds. Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary
Hi,
company
Cleo.
that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Yes, please.
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran. our
Yeah.
leaders.
It's the guy
I
that
hope
does
this tells
Jowan.
you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I just like how he sounds. Like, I don't know who the voice actor is, but he does like a lot of NPC characters throughout Origins, and every time his voice comes up, I'm like, ah. This guy was in Lothering. Yeah, he's everywhere. I don't know. I just like his voice. I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Because he's easily distinguishable, he has a voice that is easily distinguishable. Every time it comes up, I recognize it. And because every time it comes up, I recognize it, I'm starting to associate it with familiarity. Therefore, now that he has a familiar voice, it is a comfort to me. I don't know who he is. I don't know if he's a good guy or not, but his name is Desmond Askew. What, is he a Pokemon? I love that. Hello, Gold Heart Art. How are you today? Isn't Askew a Pokemon? Or is it Askew? It's Askew. Askew? Is that how you pronounce his name? I love the name Desmond. Alright, Deso. I hope he's a decent guy. You know that way where you find out sometimes that people you like aren't. We will not be talking about Cullen. Right. La Journal. Dinnerim. Crime Wave. Wait, what? Interesting. Perfect. Right, so, good. Rumour is you're a Solas fan. I love him. Now, don't get me wrong, I am quite prepared to listen to people who hate him, and I am quite prepared to admit that he is a bit of an idiot. However, he's my idiot. Okay? So, he's my idiot. Where, guys, where do I get the armor made again? Am I stupid? Am I not gonna get any arguments from me? Just so long as people keep it, you know, civil. I don't mind people saying that they don't like him. I don't mind people coming in and telling me why they don't like him. I only mind when people get nasty about it, do you know what I mean? I'm here for the banter, I'm here for the debate. I fucking love talking about Solas.
I can admit I have bad taste in men.
It's okay to not like a character. That's how you know he's a well-written character, because he evokes emotion, whether it be positive or negative. The only badly written characters are those that invoke no emotion whatsoever. So it's okay to like him, it's okay to hate him. But I will put a stop to anybody who says that anybody who likes him is wrong because they're stupid or whatever. And anybody who dislikes him is wrong because they're stupid or whatever. That kind of bullshit I'll put a stop to. Anything else, go for it. Go for it! I think I ended up on the Scottish side of TikTok because of you. You're welcome. It's about time that everybody got on the Scottish side of TikTok. Let's promote a little bit of Scottish just because we're brilliant!
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal.
Solas is still one of my least favourites, but listening to you has made me start to warm up to him. you're never obligated to warm up to a character that you don't like, but I'm glad that I can bring a little bit of Solas cheer. The Crimson Oars, you know, like to row a boat.
Warden, rumours are flying about the break-in at the Nord Noble Tavern, and for some odd reason, no one feels too sorry for that milk cow, Lady Sophie.
So close.
You interested in more?
Yes, please.
I have a big opportunity for you. 4 sovereigns.
What? Fine.
Arl Howe uses a warehouse in the market district from time to time. Word is the Arl's been dipping into the city's treasury and discreetly moving silver bars to his estate in Higham. There's a fortune in that warehouse right now, and if you succeed here, Arl Howe gets a big black eye. But guards will be everywhere. Not those half-assed dock guardsmen either. Generally, I'm opposed to killing, but these are the Arl's hand-picked hatchet men, and stealth's not really an option. So, good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, sir. I also like speaking with Solas. Solas was one of the very first characters that actually started to teach me about the Fade. And you know what I'm like? I mean, I'm called Fadewalker. That's what my username is. Fine, Dwarven crafts, direct from Orzammar. That's the guy. I love the Fade, and I love the whole spirit side of things. It's fascinating to me. So when I first met Solas and he starts actually like talking to me about the Fade and about spirits in a different way than the Chantry does, I was like, I could just imagine like sitting in front of him in the snow, cross-legged, and just looking up at him like a child in a candy store, just being like, yes, give me everything you know. I don't care that he postures a little bit. I don't care that he flexes. Give me that. Sweet lore. Boop. To me, the biggest red flag to a lonely soul is someone who pretends that they're not lonely by being a tsundere. A tsundere is my favourite trope. I could eat tsundere for breakfast, lunch and dinner. I fucking love them. And Solas is a giant fucking tsundere. He's quite happy to help, he's quite happy to share knowledge, but the second you're like, Solas, that's enough, that's when he switches from wisdom to pride. And as soon as he becomes prideful, that's when he becomes standoffish, that's when he becomes short-tempered, that's when he becomes holier and holier than thou. And that's when people don't like him. Because they don't like being spoken down to, which is fair. But I always question, why is he like that? What trauma has he gone through in his life to get him to a point where that's where he reacts to people telling him to stop? And you'll see that in people as well, like not just in characters, but you'll see that in actual people. If people get upset because you're telling them to be quiet, it's probably because they've been told to be quiet their whole fucking life. But again, he is a written character, so there's always a chance that's not the case. But that's the angle that I took when I came in with Solas. When I started talking to him about stuff, he started getting very defensive and very kind of like, why are you asking me these questions? I'm like, what is, there's something about you, sir. There's something that you're not telling me. Now I fucking know what it is, but at the time I was like, what is it about this guy that makes him so nervous to talk, to speak his mind, to... He's obviously got this outlandish and revelational kind of outlook on how spirits work and how the Fade works that is unconventional and unorthodox to what the Chantry and everything else that not only they teach in-game, but they've taught me as a player. From Origins and Dragon Age 2, we know that the Fade is where demons come from. We know that the Fade is a place of danger, and that the Veil holds the Fade back, and that it's always been like that. And that the Magisters went into the Fade and corrupted everything, and they brought back the plague, they brought back the blight. We know all that. And Solas is like, that's not the whole story though. And suddenly I'm like, feed me, daddy. Feed me your knowledge. And it's that intrigue that was the hook that reeled me in. And I'm just sitting there wide mouthed looking for more. Fucking love characters like that, man. Don't get me wrong, this whole ending the world thing, bit much.
Try not to look too incompetent.
I think he's overreacting ever so slightly, but we'll see. I still think that there's going to be an opportunity for us to be like, Solas, you've had no sleep. You're a bit hangry. Come home. Stop this. Thank you very much for that follow. Can you just imagine like Solas on the brink of everything? Solas isn't the big bad. There's no way that Solas is the big bad. We're going to get to a point. We're going to get to a point where Solas is going to turn round. It's dangerous though. It's dangerous. He might have to die. It's dangerous because there are certain story types, certain story tropes that work, and redemption arcs usually always end in death. Not always, but look at Loki. Loki got his huge redemption arc. Don't get me wrong. Then the TV series happened and all of that got retconned. Well, not retconned, but the TVA. Yes, exactly. We need a Zuko. Zuko is the exception. Zuko is the exact, perfect example of a good redemption arc that leads to a great character development and a happy ending, kind of. It's more or less a happy ending. We want Zuko for Solas. This is what we want. We want Solas to get to a point where he's on the brink. And Llewellyn, maybe. It doesn't even have to be Llewellyn. Maybe if you romanced Solas, it would be Llewellyn. And if you didn't romance Solas, maybe it would still be fucking Llewellyn. Who cares? The fucking Inquisitor comes out. Or whoever we're playing in Dragon Age 4 comes out and reaches a hand out to him and just says, son, let us help you. You're
I'm
not
just
alone.
looking at him with my elf boy like, Solas, do you need a hug? I can give you one and then you can tell me everything about Fade. You can take a nap too if you want to.
Exactly. And he'll just cry and hug you because he's been alone and he feels rejected this whole time. And that's when we get him. That's when we get him. That's when he's like, you're right. Because then the actual big bad will show themselves and Solas will have to side with us in order to defeat the real big bad. Mythal. It's probably Mythal. The only problem with it being Mythal is that now Solas is the vessel for Mythal at the minute, so this is going to get complicated. His story has always felt like a Greek tragedy to me, and as a frequent reader of Greek tales, it usually ends in death. Yep, I know that. The thing about the ancient elves is that it is safe to say that they are based on things like Egypt and Greek. I would say more like Greek, because then the Tevinters come in and they're like the Roman Empire. They just basically take all of the Greek gods, rename them, repurpose them, slap some paint on them, boom, they belong to us now. Zeus becomes Jupiter, Poseidon becomes Neptune. That's basically what the Tevinter Emporium did. They basically just took...
I never liked Mythal, even though Solas was like, oh, she was the best of them. Like, bro, that's not a very high bar though.
She maybe was the best of them at one point, but now she's corrupted by revenge and regret. So now we have a set. That's the other thing though, is that if Solas now harbors Mythal, hopefully we're not going to have another Anders situation on our hands where Justice and Anders corrupted each other to the point of them being indecipherable from each other. So if Mythal and Solas get to a point where they're like Justice and Anders, then we might have a fucking problem. I'm coming, Alistair! Take your time, son! Take a rest! There he is.
Like bandages.
Oh shit, it's Sten! I forgot! We didn't bring Alistair! Oh, that explains a lot. I was treating Sten like he was Alistair. Like he had a shield. Oh, that absolutely explains everything. I thought Alistair went down very fast. It's definitely Sten. Please don't threaten me with Anders 2.0. Well, here's the thing. What did... At the end of Dragon Age Inquisition, we see Flemeth, which is essentially Mythal, standing in front of the Alluvian at the Temple of Mythal, and it looks like she put something into the Alluvian, which I suspect will be for Morrigan to find, because Morrigan has a huge part to play in this.
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal. Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
Pop that corpse in my bag. Uh-oh. Pop that corpse in my bag. We have an awful lot of stuff to deal with. I was thinking about the Black City again. Remember how I said that I envisioned the Black City coming up from the water? Every so often I doubt myself and I envision it coming down from the sky, but it's still going to come down inverted. Because the Fade is the mirrored world, so... Start doing a check-in. Also, may I post the Discord link? Yes, absolutely. If you guys want to join our Discord, we'll get the Discord link for you in chat. And you can come over and hang out with a group of like-minded Dragon Age enthusiasts. But yes, my canon Llewellyn's mood is something like, okay, who needs a hug or therapy talk? Right? I think Solas took Mythal's power, not her spirit. Well... Hopefully, that would make things neater. Like if he took her powers and then let's say Flemeth put Mythal's spirit into the Alluvian, that would be better. But oh no, because if it is for Morrigan, then what if Morrigan takes... It's all been set up for this, hasn't it? It's all been set up for Mythal going into Morrigan. Morrigan is the big bad final boss? Can't be. Can't be. Cannot be. Yeah, especially if Morrigan drinks from the Well of Sorrows, which I believe feels more canon. Like, I think that's the right answer. Technically, there's no right answers, but it feels like Morrigan is supposed to drink from the Well of Sorrows. So then she gets the gas. The obligation to obey Mythal, and then Mythal will whisper something in her ear like, what if you went to the Alluvian in the Mythal temple that you were at? Oh no, what if you did that for no reason? And Morrigan would have to, because she's under the gas.
Oh yeah, my twin sister said hi to Eddie.
Hey.
We are talking on Discord with me.
Hello. Hello, hello. So yeah, then Morrigan becomes Mythal. And then hopefully Mythal's not going to be the big bad. Then she fights alongside us. Are we going to fight the Evanuris, do you think? Do you think the Evanuris are going to come back? I expect a lot of companions to turn on me and it always hurts, yeah. I think the Formless one is going to be a big boss. I'm positive. You know that big wolf that we see following Solas around all the time? I am almost willing to put money on that being the Formless one. And Solas is going to use it to break the veil. Break the veil. Where's the armory, guys? Where's the armor place, guys? Guys, where the do? Where the do be? Do be? Excuse me. Can we talk about the combo of the Dread Wolf Demon that came out of the wall in Skyhold, the Dread Wolf transformation in the Fade to Tevinter Nights? Oh! you can talk about that. I haven't read that yet, but I'm happy to hear about it. Is it next to Goldana's house? Is that it? Hold on, I might need to drop this body in this well real quick. Dump, 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 dump. Dump the bag. Whoops. Who's your romance in this game? This man. Can't you tell? Look how he longingly looks at us. The markings on my character's face, they're meant to be scars, by the way. It is the Emporium. Cool, thank you! I forgot. Spiral, to answer your question, I'm feeling okay. I'm just feeling exactly how I felt at the beginning. Ah, yes, it's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. There were nights of endless pleasure. There were
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denham. Maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
When you touch me like this, and when you hold me like that, it was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me. Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here.
Tupari!
Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you force me to make are worthless compared to their work.
Okay.
Never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a
These two are
timely
married.
fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
This is a married couple, and I love them, and I will protect them with my entire life.
I am.
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
But I do miss the
They're
good
gay.
old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No. Sorry, Herin.
Oh my god, they're a married couple and I love them so much. Their partnership? We stand. Let's see what you have for sale.
Certainly.
I will protect this Emporium with my life. Right, what can we sell? That. Wait. Nice.
Hey Ed, I got my sister to watch your stream.
Yay! Hello, sister. How are you? Isn't Herin a pride demon? Is he? Wait, is he? Wait, is he? Wait, is he? Wait. And historians will call them close friends. And they were roommates. Wait, what? Wolf killer? Oh no. No, he is a desire demon. In the darkspawn? What? Doth your partnership be gay in nature, gentlemen? Wait, what are you guys talking about? Oh my god, they were roommates, yeah. They were roommates. What are you guys talking about? Desire demons, pride demons. Talk to me about demons, please. It's all coming back, so coming back to me now. There were nights of endless pleasure. Also, Solus deals with some mortalities. He gets mad about them binding spirits, threatens them to not do it anymore, and there is a terrible transformation. 100% recommend reading Tevinter Night. So much lore. I'm in the middle of reading it right now. I've read the first story. A group goes back to Skyhold, finds a terrible demon in the form of the Dread Wolf, I think born of Solus's regret. It comes out of the final mural seen in the rotunda. Oh my god. Is that the last story? People have been telling me to read the last story. I'll just skip ahead. Fuck it. I'll just skip ahead to the final story and I'll just read it. I'll prioritize that one. Oh, please tell me you've got a backpack in here, sir. Failure! How did you like the first story? Everyone wants the character from it to be companions next. I liked it. Strife, that's his name, isn't it? The elf. He was cool. I mean, so was the mage. I can't remember his name, but don't skip. The reveals build up on each other. Oh, okay. Then you're just gonna have to wait. I'm a very slow reader. I have the attention span of a marble. That second sentence was not a question. I can't type. I didn't read it as a question. Don't you worry. Ah, fuck. Right. Okay. Screw it. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to talk. Well, mouse went all over the place.
The bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking.
Hello, how are you?
Truly sorry,
Russ.
sire.
Sire? Is this how they play? I'm down. The Darkspawn Chronicles, he turns into a desire demon to protect Wade. Male presenting desire demons. I kind of stand them a little bit. Nice. So, what do you guys know about the Forbidden Ones? What do you guys know about the Forbidden Ones? Wait, how do I ask them about the dragon armor? That's why I'm here.
Haran, the customers again.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? The city is full to bursting. With people from the country coming, trade is thriving. Especially those that deal in weapons and armor. Master Wade is especially in demand.
Right, Marvin. So,
come again.
Do you have the scales in your inventory? Oh. No. I do not have the scales in my inventory. That will be the exact reason why. That's the Discord link there, son. That will be exactly the reason why I don't have them. I don't have them in my inventory. Talk to him and pick the third option. Did you sell the scales? No, they're up at Soldier's Peak. I put them in the chest for safekeeping and didn't go back for them. Do I need... Hold on. Third option?
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
Third option?
Come again.
I might. No, they're up at Soldier's Peak. We can go and get them. But first, the Forbidden Ones. So, there's 4 of them, right? And we don't know that much about them. There's a codex about them in Trespasser, where they talk about being demons who were forbidden by the ancient elves because they abandoned the people in their hour of need. We're not quite sure what that means, but one of them is here. Have a good one, Golden Heart. One of them is here. So far, there's 4, right? And there's been 3 Dragon Age games. So far, we have fought one in each of the Dragon Age games. In Origins, it's Gaxkang. In Dragon Age 2, it's Zebenkek. And then Imshale is in Inquisition. We're going to go and see Gaxkang. If I can remember where he is. Deserted building. We're going to go and have a little conversation with the Unbound. My nose has decided it wants to be involved. This is not the right place. Oh, let's try here. Can I remember where it is? Kind of fuck, but we'll find it. I'll know it when I see it. Then we also need to go to the Pearl. This is it. He's over here. Notes acquired from dead or terrified adventurers have directed you to this unassuming door. The house is marked with the initials VM. There is no answer, although there is clearly a light inside. Vilm Madon. I'm here to discuss the stories of Gaxkang. I'm not leaving. My sis told you remind her of Winnie the Pooh for some reason. Thanks. I'll take it. There is no response. A pause. The door unlocks. Let's go. So this
Grey
is...
Warden, isn't it?
Gaxkang.
Strange you would force such a visit in a time of blight. I suppose I am used to inspiring a different kind of seeker.
A different kind of seeker. Is there a real Gaxkang to find? Explain yourself.
Fine. I encourage fools to waste their lives in fantasy. Those adequate for my purposes find the gems, and then I find them. You are different. Eyes are on you from a very high vantage, Grey Warden. I cannot hide in your wake, but I will not be a footnote. Witness Gaxkang!
He's having a time. So that's Gaxkang. The first of the forbidden ones. So there's a series of notes that you have to find from... There's like one from a dwarf in Orzammar, there's one in the Brazilian forest, and I can't remember where the other one is. But then if you find all of the notes, it leads you on a quest called Unbound. And then you come back to Denerim once you have it all. And you meet Gaxkang the Unbound, the first of the forbidden ones. So if we meet Gaxkang in Origins, and then we meet Zebenkek in 2 and Imshale in 3, the only one that's left is the formless one, which is why I think that maybe that big wolf that we always see with Solas might be the formless one. Because if we see one in every game, then we might actually encounter the formless one in Dragon Age 4. Excited, excited. He's a little normal looking for someone called the Forbidden One. It is Origins, it's probably just... So this is what he looks like. The one in Dragon Age 2 is a desire demon. Zebenkek is a desire demon, female presenting, and then Imshale in Inquisition is a desire demon, but he prefers to be called a choice spirit, and he's male presenting, but a desire demon. So I don't know if there's like a desire demon theme, but this one isn't a desire demon, so who knows? They have desire demons in this game. They could have, if he was a desire demon, they could have easily used a desire demon model, but they didn't, so... Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Oh shit, it's quite difficult actually. Hold on, I might need to actually concentrate. Because I didn't bring a healer, so we're going to have to get the boys to heal themselves. Could you say more about Zebenkek? Because I thought I had swept Dragon Age 2 clean, but I never encountered them. Don't you worry, once we get to Dragon Age 2, I'll take you through the quest. I'll show you how to do it. This one was a little bit more difficult because you have to like go all throughout the game to get different things, so it was difficult to show you where to get things. But essentially, if you talk to the dwarf in Orzammar who gives you the first note, I suppose it doesn't matter what order you get them in, but there's a dwarf in Orzammar, there's one of these in the ruins in the Brazilian forest, and then there's another one somewhere else. You're probably going to have to Google that one because I can't remember. I'm sure there's 3, but you get them all, and then the quest is called Unbound, so if you want to type into Google Dragon Age Origins Unbound quest. It'll take you through it all, and then that's how you get to meet Gaxkang. But I will take you through the one for Zebenkik when we play Dragon Age 2, don't you worry. Hello there, Midai, how are you? Wait, the Forbidden Ones are demons in a mundane form, just walking around Theris trying to make deals with people. Yep, Crossroads demons, yep. Forbidden to talk about them because they can reach you beyond the Fade. Talking about the summons then maybe could be why they're forbidden. Well, the Codex in Trespasser says that they abandoned the people, the Elven, the ancient elves in their time of need, and so they were forbidden from walking amongst the people and stuff. So they've been cast out, and in being cast out, I think they found themselves here. I don't know, we don't have that much to go on it, but it is interesting that Gaxkang and Imshale both appear human. Maybe the term forbidden comes from the fact that they are human demons belonging to who were supposed to use magic. They're possessing those people. Like they're taking human form. So unless is it a possession? Are they possessing people? They're not taking human form, right? I have the Fenris face tattoos actually tattooed. That's cool. It could be why they're forbidden. It's a good theory because shapeshifting was a gift or an ability that was reserved only for the Evanuris, for the Elven gods. Only the Elven gods and their champions were allowed to shapeshift into dragons. And there is a codex in the Temple of Mythal that says that something without a form took the divine shape, which would be a dragon maybe, without permission, and was punished for it. So maybe the Forbidden Ones were taking shape-shifting forms without permission from the Evanuris, from the Elven gods, and were seen as not only that, but they also abandoned them in their time of need. And they were just, that was like one too many things, and they got cast out. That's unfortunate. Hello? That's unfortunate as well. Why is that not locked? Stay there. Just press it. Right. Sten's having a really rough time, and we're just gonna... We can't help him. This is going to stop us from healing him, but we can try. I'm pretty sure that he's got a...
I didn't want to see actual fingers in Discord.
Always.
I never liked this part.
Bye, Sten. We've got this under control. Or maybe they were champions that rebelled. Maybe.
Yeah, at least it wasn't me. Ah, this really gets the blood.
I still wonder if the champions were the ones that went... like, if the champions were the ones who rebelled, maybe they are the forgotten ones. Because nobody ever mentions their names. You'd think that at least one time, one codex, a champion's name would have been, like, uttered, written, caught. There might be a chance that their champions could also be the forgotten ones.
Time for a little bloodletting, I...
Zevran. I just don't know, and I'm really excited to get more information about it. I met Fenris at a party. Love it! Fantastic. Love that for you. Oh my. I have a lot of messages to read on Twitter. Oh no. Some of these replies are hilarious. Yeah. Alright, we're back. Alright, Gaxkang, what's going on? Maybe, but in some religions, when they become like high priest, they abandon their names. So maybe they did. Yes, also very possible.
I still remember.
I would love to know more. There's no music or anything playing right now. It's kind of eerie.
My first battle.
He's a revenant now. Did you see that? Wait, he is. He's taking different forms. I'm very tired, Spiral. But I'm okay. We can. I can't. It's one of those days where we've only been streaming for 2 hours, but I feel like we've been streaming for twice that. That's how I feel today. He is taking on different forms, though. That is interesting. So he went from an arcane horror to a revenant, and now he's a revenant again.
You don't know how to fight, don't you?
If you insist.
Oh, well. Probably should have brought a mage. We're fine. I think their form changes based on who they fight. Ooh! Or depending on what. Oh no, Zevran. No, Zevran.
Back.
Oh no. Well, rip everybody. Rip everybody. There is a group of elves that worship the Forbidden Ones. I can't remember if their tribe, their clan has a name, but they have Red Valasleen, and they practice sacrifice towards the Forbidden Ones. But you can tell them apart from the other ones because they're Valasleen or red.
Your order.
Oh, the pain.
We have to help them.
This won't take long. Shall we compete for points?
Defend yourself.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Let's go, Zevran. Come on, we've got this. Our pseudo tank has this under control. If anyone can do this, it's Zevran.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see. Such fun.
Resisted, you say? Members of one such cult on the western fringes of Orlais in the Tirishan forest wore brilliant crimson Valasleen. That's the ones. And maybe that's why they are forbidden. They are normal demons because they don't conform to normal demon things. They aren't normal demons because they don't conform to normal demon things. Yeah.
Killing yourself would have more dignity, no?
Oh no, gosh. Oh no, gosh, oh no. It's alright, Leliana, you can do it. I believe in you. Zevran's not going to need to solo this. Zevran! Our actual tank.
Ooh, nice swing.
Just chip away, chip away. Chip away. Revenants are a pain in my arse.
Not going to last much longer.
They hit so hard.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Embarrassing.
You tell him, Leliana.
You forced our hand.
We're doing like tiny amounts of damage, but it's okay. We're just going to chip away, chip away, chip away.
I tried to be merciful.
Big boy juice now. Big boy juice. Oh shit, I can't do anything. Big boy juice. This is going very well. 2 rogues and their pup. Went to mow a meadow.
This won't take long.
Dearest sweet Zevran, drink your juice.
No mercy.
Uh-oh. Big boy juice, big boy juice, big boy juice. I found out today that my parents will be adopting a dog. Hooray! Any name ideas? Like instead of imbuing one sin like desire, they are multiple. Oh.
I've been this hurting ever.
Make a preserve us.
Like me, I'm just all the sins. Oh, Jesus. Big boy juice!
This really gets the blood pumping.
This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Oh.
Now we play a little.
We're doing 1 damage. Every single time we swing at this guy, 1 damage. But that's okay. Because it's still 1 damage less than he had before. He actually has a name. It's an old dog that belonged to my dad's aunt who passed away a couple of years ago, and her house was sold recently. But we didn't want to put the dog down, so why would you put the dog down? Rehome him! Rehoming is always the option! Option?
Good shot.
Yes, Zevran! Ooh, Daddy Zevran! Daddy Zevran! This blade makes an eerie wail just on the edge of hearing whenever it cuts the air. Twinned runes are carved into its surface, hinting at the enchantments bound inside. Huh. Good job, everyone. We did it. We motherfucking did it. Daddy Zevran did it. He's so good at what he does. What's over here? Take that. Take that. Fine. I imagine Morrigan dragon fighting the formless one. Hell yes! Let's do it. And that was Gaxkang. And that was Gaxkang. Welcome back. Right, now we need to go to the Pearl. The Peril. Because of complicated reasons, the dog wasn't trained. Poor pupper. Zaddy Zev? Yeah. Oh god, my back. Right, why are we here? Something to do with something to do with... This way. Uh-oh.
Micah Chantry Templars, whoever saved me. I didn't
Oh.
mean to kill him.
Sorry,
Can you make this
right?
I could have handled it.
I've got it.
Thanks. I think I need to go hide somewhere.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good going.
The grey nug flies north for winter. Nailed it. Sausage.
I'm off.
Buck just got through the fade.
Welcome back from the fade. Well. How do I harass this man? Come back at night? There is no night. What am I talking about? This isn't how this game works. I think you get the password from the poster in the alienage or somewhere. Oh fuck, that's right, we haven't been to the alienage yet. My god. To the market district. Oh. You're right, you're absolutely right. I'm a little bit iffy with Origins. My memory's not so good. Let me dump this body first. An interesting thing to say.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slave
Dimp. I only remember because I did it yesterday. Awesome, that's helpful. My next step in Inquisition is Hakon. I can't wait to do Hakon. We still have Nair to finish. We have his playthrough to finish.
Blessed are the peacekeepers,
Champions of the just. You're welcome. You don't see me poisoning a major water supply. Nope. Yep. Not me. That is not me. The other one's over here.
He came at me. It's not my fault. Right. Yeah.
It's fine.
They got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right?
This little guy.
Magic exists to serve man and never.
Alright, well. That just happened. We did the thing.
They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
We can talk to this guy. Boop.
Warden, they're turning the market upside down to find the burglar who bested All How, but no one's the wiser. I'm going to work hard to find something worthy of your talent. You need anything else? I'm following up a lead in the Palace District. I know you can't get in now, but you never know. If it all works out, it'll make you a legend.
Let's do it. That's exactly what he wants. That was my air freshener. Right, so alienage. Excuse me. By the end of this, there'll be a leg sticking out of the wall.
There was a riot in High Ever last night. Spoke to a merchant that just come from there. I heard there was another in Warren.
Don't believe the lies, friends of the Grey Wardens. Assemble! The hidden peril holds the key to resistance. The griffins will rise again. I'm joking. I am joking.
Treating Ferelden lords like lackeys.
Maybe so.
Dwarven crafts. Fine. Dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Dwarven crafts. Find Dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Love it. What's this guy called again? Tavish. I'm trying to remember all of the names of the Templars that we come across, because when we play Inquisition, there's a bunch of them that show up to be Red Templars and fight us and stuff, so I'm trying to remember all their names. I probably won't remember any of them. Yes! Back to the Pearl. I tell you what, I'm tired, man. And I have no excuse to be tired. I'm just exhausted. It's been a week. It has been a whole ass week of just emotion and stuff. I've only been streaming for 2.5 hours. Zevran. Up your butt. Yeah. Nailed it. Hello.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Whoops.
Not just a supporter, Payton. That's a Grey Warden. He's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Whoops.
Our trap landed.
Did you drink your coffee? Kind of.
You've got one chance to surrender.
I've got this much left. Oh, bollocks. Everything's fine. I've got that much left. All done. I shall drink the water. Chug, 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 chug. Sophia, quick, take a picture.
For what it's worth, I believe you.
Thanks.
Not that I particularly care.
Cool.
We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite.
I brought my Kunari as well.
Tenant
And my elf.
Jarvie. Let's kill ourselves a Warden.
Yo, he brought 2 Kunari. I brought Leliana. Technically, just as formidable. No technicalities about it.
I still remember my first battle.
Trinket! Thank you, Trinket! Bloody hell, that's a big bear. Trinket! Trinket, can we ride you, Trinket? I'm asking for a friend. It's fucking Trinket. We did it. We only fucking did it. Look, he's a chonk! What a babe. Did he just follow us? He fucking does! He can't get through the door. He is too chonk. No, here he comes. Yes! Good boy, Trinket. What's in the chest, sir? You know what? We'll leave it. Come on, Trinket. We're going to go this way. Watching Trinket get through doors is my new serotonin kick. Origins question. Is it possible to find Tabris's mother down in Howl's dungeon when you play as a Kuzland? Tabris and Fam think she's been dead for years. Can you imagine that reunion? Man, yeah. I play a Kuzland. My canon warden is a Kuzland. And I don't know the... you do find people down in the dungeon. Is one of them Tabris's mother? I can't remember. It's been so long. Right, what do we have left? I'm pretty sure you only find swords in the dungeon. Let's check our journal. Travels in Tenerum. Find Fazos. Sextant. Doesn't Taliesin pop up at some point to talk to Zevran?
Dwarven crafts.
Fine, Dwarven crafts. Straight. Damn it. Direct from Orzammar. Nothing straight here. Oh, it's Leliana's DLC you for. Ah,
what can
okay,
I get
cool.
you, stranger?
Nod and leave, nod and leave, nod and leave. I did the thing for you, Mr. Antivan man.
A little bird told me one of Logan's friends had an accident. Terribly unfortunate. You might want to look in the chest behind me. There might be something of interest.
Thanks, sir. We have more quests. So I guess today is just going to be a little patter around in Denerim. Let's see if we can trigger Zevran and Taliesin talking. I think we just need to go back and forth with a couple of things. An audience with the ambassador. You have a contact to kill the ambassador, mainly who is in the royal palace of Orzammar. The forest south of Denerim. Oh.
Dwarven crafts.
Fine, Dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. Oh no! We have to go back to Orzammar! What is my life? In the royal palace? But first, what if we went here? What's that, Taliesin? You got something to say? Trips back to Orzammar? No! Nothing. This isn't the right place anyway. Oh! Wait. 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 I should double check. Hooded courier.
Let me be.
Fine. Cool, she seems fine. We dealt with this before. Dirty hovel. What's this place again? Oh, why? Hello.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
Oh, apparently nothing. Well, just wanted to double check. I love the Dawn will come scene in the Inquisition because I'm realizing how confused my Inquisitor and Solas both look. They both are just like, what? Actually, I see people say that about Solas a lot, and that's not the look that he's giving the group when they're singing. He's not confused. The look that he is giving them is a look of respect, but surprised respect. Like, not him giving them respect, but he is recognizing the respect that the Inquisition is getting from the people that they are with. And he sees an opportunity in them. This is the first time that Solas looks at the people that he's with, the people from Skyhold, from Haven, before they get to Skyhold, the Inquisitor and all of the companions. This is the first time that Solas looks at them as not just being people he met. Now suddenly he's like, remember how Solas says, what is it in Trespasser? Solas says that when he woke up, it felt like everyone was tranquil. It felt like he was just wandering through an empty land, and I think he's sad because it reminds him of his past. Solas is 100% always sad because everything reminds him of his past. But yes, he says that he didn't even regard people as people because they felt like empty shells of what they were formerly before the Fade went up. That moment during the Dawn Will Come is the first time where Solas doesn't look at you as an empty vessel that he does not respect. He sees within you potential. That is the first glimmer of Solas regarding you as kind of like, at that moment, as an ally. Later on, he either regards you as an enemy or a friend or a lover. But at that moment, that is the moment where he sees in you that glimmer of recognition that Andraste had, that Mythal had. He sees in you, the Inquisitor, something special. And I love that moment. That's the moment where he's like, I think I'll give them a castle. I think we could probably use a castle or somewhere to be so that we can have like, fuck it, I'll give them Skyhold. And he just like kind of strides up and he's like, I may know a place. Hi, Artful. Adore you. But yeah, that is the look that Solas gives you during that moment. And I see people all the time being like, he's like, oh, what the fuck is this? Why are these bitches singing? And yes, that is true, but it's way more, it's way more important than that. How did Solas know about Skyhold? That castle belonged to him. I am positive that Skyhold is where Solas created the Veil. Or at least Skyhold has something to do with it. But that was, Solas tells you in Trespasser, if you go through the right dialogue, he says that Skyhold belonged to him. It was his. Whether he took it from someone or not is not mentioned or anything, but exactly the place where the sky is held back. There's a codex. Every single time you go through like a chapter in Inquisition, the codex for Skyhold updates. And in the codex, there's a mention of somebody who discovered underneath like the foundation of Skyhold in the ruins, he found evidence of big fucking pillars and stuff that looked ancient Elven. So he tried to replicate them. He tried to rebuild them as they were in ancient Elven times. But they attracted lightning and killed him. the lightning struck the tower and the mage got zapped to shit. And he died. And the last entry is like his illiterate like apprentice or whatever scribing in, the mage fucking died. Oh no, the last entry is written by me. So what if, and follow me on this, yep, what if Under Skyhold is the key to bring down the Prevail? I mean, that's what I think. That's honestly what I think. I think that it might not be the key. I think it has something to do with it. The big lightning rods, like think about the amount of energy that lightning produces. It's like Frankenstein, like all of the lightning being used to power the generation of life and creating Frankenstein. The bolt of lightning creates that shock that has enough power. Imagine if you had so much natural power that's what he used to... Because the Codex for the Fade in Inquisition describes the Veil as being like an electric pulse. Like static. What's the word I'm looking for? The negative push of like magnetism repels things away from it. So instead of it being like a solid barrier, what it is it's like a vibration. That's why Solas always says, the veil is thin here. Can you feel it tingling on your skin? Like static. Wow. Hello, Shelley. There's also a mystery about the rotunda. The Inquisitor says, what was this built to hold? Shall we discuss it, Solas? Would you like to discuss it? Oh, that's my theory, actually. I think that the lightning rods were built in the Undercroft and stored in the rotunda before they were deployed. And all of that natural energy. Because Solas doesn't use things like blood magic. And there's a chance that he might... I mean, he had a foci, which might be a Titan Heart. We're not entirely sure. But he has to get all of that energy from somewhere. And I reckon that he pulled it from the natural environment around him. Like lightning and stuff. And then, the veil went up. And Solas was like, haha, take that, ya bastards. And then, only too late did he realise that by drawing the magic out of the waking world, he therefore destroyed his entire reality. Everything started breaking and crumbling and stuff. Which means the library by the vault is Solas's office. Who knows what all those books could hold. That is my favourite room in the entire... entirely in Skyhold. And I want to read... There's a book in there about red being green. And I love it. I love it. Technically, somebody made a mod to take all of the spiderwebs and stuff out of that room. What is green? It's a great little codex. It's all about perception. Because one of the major themes about the Fade is perception. Reality is relative. Reality is relative to the people, the individual. This is incorrect. Why do I keep coming back here? And that's how the Fade works. Hi, Celeste.
Banana is perfect!
We almost at 2 years, How?
What? Hell yeah. Feels like you've just always been here, eh? Right, okay, we're not doing it. Apparently we're not getting it, so we're just gonna go back. I don't know. I kind of would like... Solas want to talk about it? I kind of would like the Taliesin cutscene. Let's go out to the market and see if we trigger it. Is the Taliesin cutscene one of those ones where it triggers...
Banana is perfect!
Harpal! Here's the 17 months, babe. Oh, if I may call you babe. I feel like we know each other. I want the Lord of the Pies to have a role as well in all of this. Me too. The Pies is actually the guardian of everything. He is the port key that takes us into... What? Oh, I see. He is the key that takes us into wherever we need to be. What the fuck are we even doing? Oh, fuck. Fucking Orzammar. We're going to Orzammar, guys. Hold on tight. Yes, babe, it's good. Thank goodness. I just want to make sure. The lands meet be getting ready to happen, aka second official visit to Denerim, and then you need to travel around Denerim with Zevran. Thank you. Right. World map. Kadan Fae hideout? Uh-oh. I still have a Lord of the Pies cosplay coming your way, guys. So just as soon as I get an iota of energy to do it, it's happening. Oh, they're over here. Hello? Hello? That's what the top hat is for. You know that top hat that I keep wearing on stream? It's for the Lord of the Pies. Great book. Scary book. Freaked me out as a kid. Rightly so, I think. Sten is really on his arse here, isn't he? Like, absolutely on his arse. There's no way he's going to get that potion off in time. If he does, I'll be very impressed. Exactly, the little mic hat as well, yeah. Thank you again, Spiral. He makes me so happy with his yellow band. I'm going to say it till I'm proven wrong. Cole is going to play a major part in Dragon Age 4. I hope so. Water as well. Water has something to do with it. Cole and Morrigan. I believe Morrigan has something major, obviously, to do with it. Something to do with water, guys. Water is going to happen. With the mirror. I'm so excited. I'm at this point I cannot wait to get some answers. Like, speculating is super fun. I love speculating, but I'm fucking Jesus Christ. Right, okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Zevran has a lot that he has to do right now. So Morrigan really is the true main character though. There's a lot that Zevran has to deal with. I really should have brought a mage. I didn't think this through, but here we are in this reality, and we just have to deal with the hand we're dealt.
Won't take long. As you like.
We just have to deal the hand we're dealt. Right, who wants some? Can we please have a moment where we're in Tevinter and Fenris and Dorian show up at the same time? Please. Sandal has a massive role to do with it. I kind of believe that Sandal is the one that makes the foci. Or at least that Solas is trying to get him to make another one for him. I think Sandal is the one doing it.
This won't take long.
Fenris would kill Dorian? Nah. Maybe only at first. And then we step in and we're like, but Fenris, he's really, really cool. And then Fenris would be like, grrr. Do they meet in the comics? Wait, do they? Wait, do they?
Yes.
Don't toy with my heart now. Do they? No, because if I have to choose between Fenris and Dorian, they will be hell to pay. No, they'll be very good friends. Oh, bollocks. Right, well. Hold on to your butts. Dorian be like, get your dog. No! Dorian is a sweetheart. They'd bond over wine. They'd bond over everything. They'd bond over Dorian being a magister who actually wants to make Tevinter a better place, who actually is open to the idea of not abolishing slavery, but getting there, you know? Alright, keep your butt together, Zevran. We've got this, bud. Besides, if Hawk vouched, or if somebody vouched for Somebody that Zevran, that Fenris respected vouched for Dorian. Fenris isn't unreasonable. He would absolutely listen. I fucking love Fenris, man. What a babe. Man has no right being the way that he is. Fenris, I hate mages. Also Fenris. Keeps accidentally making friends with mages, right? Fenris, I hate mages. Also Fenris. Except for Hawk. Hawk's okay. There's a lot going on right now. So what we're going to do is... My game's getting a little bit laggy as well. Trinket? Trinket. Yeah. Zevran, don't die on me. Zevran, don't do it. Zevran. What a legend. Right. Trinket! Coming in for the cuddles! Perfect! This is the real tank. I would love to see more of Orlate. I really want to go to Antiva and to Tevinter if I'm honest. Go on yourself, Trinket! Did you murder my bear? Did you? Oh, there's going to be hell to pay now. Did you?
On it.
Pupper time! We will avenge Trinket.
Make us breath.
We will absolutely avenge Trinket, don't you worry. Zevran's got this under control. We've brought a pupper to the fray. Ugh. Right, who's next? Who wants it? Oh, this guy's being a bit of a dick. Oh. There's still two guys over here, oh no. We're running out of potions. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, you know what? Perfect. Zevran! Oh dear. Oh no. It's very messy. Very messy, but we'll try our best. I'm on your TV. Nice.
Ooh, nice swing.
This game's getting laggy. I don't know if you can see that there's a huge delay between when I press my button and when my menu actually comes up. Oh no, shit.
On it.
I'll try to be merciful.
Wait, what? Oh, we have a big problem. Right, Leliana, it's gonna have to be you. I just lost a very big boy.
Yes. As you like.
There's enough out of you, Celeste.
Yes, of course.
What would stealth do in this situation anyway? This is fine. We won't ask where he came from. Escape aggro and give you a chance to re-coordinate yourself. I'm doing just fine. Oh, look at his wee beady eyes. Oh, he's kind of cute. Oh no. Oh, look at the wee beads. Go yourself, wee Spider-Man!
I'll do it.
Fuck him up. Leliana's got this. It's fine.
Yes, of course.
Pew. Fucking strategy, man. Did you see that? Pure
It's over, is it?
strategy.
I would have liked to get back at the one who hit me.
You're fine, Zevran. Absolute strategy. Oh, it's weird!
Good going.
It scuttles. I don't like it. Ugh. He's kind of cute, but I don't like. That reminds me that I should see if those spider replacement mods also replace the ranger summons and Morgan Spider. Dude, no, he helped. He did very well. He deserves his recognition. He's kind of cute in a weird way. I've taught you this word before, but I'll teach you a Japanese word. There's a word in Japanese for something that is cute but gross, and it's called it's a kimo kawaii. Kawaii means cute, but kimo is short for kimoi, which means gross and yucky. That is kimo kawaii. He's cute, but he's making my skin crawl, bless him. Look at his wee things. Kimo kawaii. Just listening to him scuttle is making me uncomfortable. But he's just, look, he's just a wee bean. He's just a wee bean. He just wants to help. He's just helping. Exactly. Pet, 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 pet. He's just a wee bean. Leave him alone. Look at his wee beady eyes up here. Look. Look at his wee beady eyes. He's just scuttling. He's trying to help. To Orzammar. We can get a bunch of dialogue and stuff. Oh. When do we trigger Leliana's quest? Personal quest. When does that trigger? Let's go to the bridge of dialogue. It is like a big jumping spider.
Why do you call yourselves crows?
Yes.
Crows are scavengers, not killers.
I heard that at one time they considered calling us the Castropes, but you know, it didn't sing. It didn't dance.
Short and sweet. I don't care, just as long as it's involving Zevran, then I'm down. Right, where are we go? Royal Palace. I'm eating my first toast for the first time in almost 6 months. Damn, it's good. Toast? I love toast. There's something so simple and wonderful about toast. Right, off to the Diamond Quarter. Who thought we'd ever be back here? Shasta have told you about... Oh, fuck, that's right. Right, well, we need to go to camp and talk to Leliana. I thought it was a random encounter, but I thought it just happened at one point during the game. But we need to go back and talk to Leliana. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing then. So we'll do this. We'll go to camp. With the extra cheese, of course. You gotta get the extra cheese. Nice, good shout. I put some extra cheese on my dinner tonight. I made myself like a bolognese, kind of like meat sauce thing.
Of the hour, supporters
with extra
of
cheese.
disgraced Lord Harrowmont, take to the
Me, you're never really done with Orzammar. Wow. Excuse me. What do you say? Another trip through the deep roads for old time's sake? No. No. I will protest. My nose has decided that it wants to be involved, and I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't remember where they are. Yes, I could check the map. Or I could not. Then they're through here. Orzammar's like the hinterlands? No, I like the hinterlands. Ah, it probably is where all those red dots are. That's where I suspected. Knock knock!
Ah, let's wipe them out quickly.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute, what? What are they doing here? I'm sure there's an explanation. I'm sure I don't care. Oh, we should probably activate Zevran more.
As you like. On it.
What?
Yes.
The deep roads weren't fun the last time. How you doing? I'm tired, man, but it's like a manageable kind of tired. I'm kind of happy just having little things to do. I like having a laundry list of quests to work through when I feel like this. It's kind of comfortable. The hinterlands would be great right now. No. Wait. Do I need to do... Wait. No, I don't need to do that. That's fine. The hinterlands would be great right now because it's just whenever I'm tired, having just that kind of structure really helps. Ooh. Nah. As long as you're doing good. I am. Are you okay? Do you need to take some... Do you need to take a break? Are you good? You can take a break anytime you want. Do another check in an hour? I think maybe... Because that's the 3-hour mark right now. I think the 4-hour mark is good. Cool, Spiral. Crestwood is amazing. I like Crestwood. What else do I like? I think I'm the only person that likes the fallow mire. I think it's beautiful. I don't like the zombie corpses, of course, but I do like the fallow mire. Crestwood is good. The Emerald Graves is good. Give me that sweet elven lore.
News of the hour. Balin is king.
Balin is a dick. But he is also king. He is a dick king. My eye keeps twitching. Is it noticeable or is it just when I do this that it's noticeable? Every so often my eye just like kind of twitches. That was my air freshener. Do do. I love the fallow mire. Oh wait, hadn't noticed. Good dialogue. Zevran?
You were in the chantry.
No.
You are a priest?
No. I was a lay sister of the chantry.
Which means...
I lived and worked in the chantry, but I did not take any vows.
So you dabbled in priesthood then?
Oh no, the lay sisters don't have the same sorts of duties as priests at all.
So you were not a priest, did none of their duties, and took no vows, but you lived among them?
Yes.
Yeah.
You were a house guest of the chantry?
Sort of.
A rainy, gloomy map that you get to save and turn good and full of life again is really an underestimated game mechanic. Crestwood is proof of that. Because damn is Crestwood enjoyable. Crestwood is vital. And we don't know why. There's a fade rift under the lake. And it fucks everything up. There's a codex entry, or there's like a little bit of writing when you go into the Fade that talks about all of the water that's in the Fade. And they speculate that it is because of the water that came in from the lake in Crestwood through that Fade rift. But I ask, who the fuck is in the Fade speculating about where the water comes from? Where did that come from? Unless... Do you know what I mean? Like, how did that even get there? Every single time I see something like that, I think about the wolf jaw around Solas's neck. Because the devs said, it was one of the devs' idea to put a wolf jaw around Solas's neck in plain view, so that whilst we were playing Inquisition for the first time, the devs were basically showing us that Solas was the Dreaded Wolf, but none of us knew. It was in plain sight the whole time. Those are the kind of devs we're dealing with. So every single time I see even a slight little hint of something that could be a blatant clue, I just get paranoid and I'm like, is that it? Is that it? No devs, is that it, BioWare?
You seem to have quite a disdainful attitude towards elves, my Kunari friend.
Don't take it personally, Elf. I have a disdainful attitude towards everyone.
I love how very precise, succinct their dialogue is. Yeah, that's why you think that Arlathan is under the Storm Coast. That would be cool. It's under the sea somewhere. I'm almost certain of it. I'd be willing to put money down on that. It's either going to come down from the sky or up from the sea. That's where Arlathan is coming from. Right, let me have... Give me some... Actually, do you know what? It's fine. Can I go from... That's fine. Yeah, it absolutely could be Lestalia. That would make sense. But sometimes I'm like, hello? But would they really make the big bad, the big evil come down and not come up, right? It depends on your perspective, because the Fade is a mirror reflection of the waking world. So up is down and down is up. What is up for one is down for the other. It's all perspective. So technically it is coming up, but technically it will also be coming down. Arlathan is an invert of itself. We're going to go to the camp and talk to Leliana. Because think about, maybe that's why the Storm Coast is so destructive, because the veil is thin under the water where Arlathan is sitting. More plausible than it being, like, because it's on the ocean floor, it's not on a lake or anything, and Crestwood is a lake, so that is an interesting concept that it could be below the Storm Coast.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind? Where did you hear this? And you believe everything you hear? Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers, but some of them are what we call bards. Many use the two words minstrel and bard interchangeably, but to do so in Orlais would cause misunderstanding. Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are. Nobles, mostly. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
Imagine if the Dragon Age devs were like the Witcher devs and waited until all the secrets in Dragon Age were revealed to release Dragon Age 4, because that's what happened for the Witcher 4 release announcement, if I remember correctly. I messed up, I can't get our personal quest now. No! Why?
I have revealed too much, it seems, but it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past. I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry, and when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to say the Maker brought me here. Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind? Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
The Inquisitor says that they sent curry and fish to the Fade, which means that he's hanging out in the Fade. Who knows what he's up to? But there's a chance that going into the Fade physically, though, would destroy you. Because Solas remarks when you go into the Fade, like, we passed through into the Fade and survived. Like, he's genuinely surprised that that happened. So him going into the Fade could have destroyed him. After busting his jaw. Yeah, because the Inquisitor opened a rift inside Corypheus after busting his jaw. Yeah. No, I cannot honestly say for certain that Corypheus is dead. He could be. He could not be. There's a lot of red lyrium in that man.
Chantry law says it is man's pride that created the darkspawn. In ages past, the mages of the Tevinter Emporium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
So...
Do you all think if there were a way to remove the blight from things and there would be a way to truly kill Corypheus?
Well, I think the only thing that's keeping him together right now is that red lyrium body that he has, so maybe? The Architect seems to be more darkspawn than anything else, but that's still the blight, so they could all just perish. Have we considered the possibility that, you know, like how the ancient elves ward against themselves? So, if we were to assume that the blight was created from red lyrium, which was created from blood magic, which was created from blood magicking a titan and corrupting it. You know, like how the Evanuris, the elven gods, they warred against each other and destroyed their entire civilization. Like, Tevinter didn't defeat the elves defeated themselves. Have we considered the possibility that the red lyrium was not only made to make, let's say, Anduril's armor, but it was also used to reinforce Arlathan? Because Solas talks about there being pyres of crystal, like giant pillars of crystal around Arlathan, or around like the Elven Empire, floating in the air. So not only was it used to reinforce the elves themselves, but it was also used to reinforce Arlathan. And that might be where the story comes from, where the Golden City turned black. It didn't turn black in the Fade, it entered the Fade black. But it used to be maybe not a literal golden city, it could have just been like a thriving city. Arlathan was like the capital of the Elven Empire. But then as soon as the Elven gods got corrupted, as soon as the Evanuris got corrupted, they started to like put everything into everything. So like the red lyrium that they corrupted went into armor, it went into weapons, it went into them, it went into Arlathan. So Arlathan might be like, if it does come through on the from the Fade, like if Solas does take down the Veil and Arlathan comes back up, the Black City comes back up from the Fade or comes down from the Fade, it could be rife with red lyrium, which is could be because an awful lot of stories stem in truth. So it could be that the Magisters did go into the Black City and did bring back the Blight. Because if Arlathan was encrusted with red lyrium, that could be where they got it from. That could be where the Blight came from, and they brought it back with them. I don't know if that... It's a theory that we're going to see Arlathan, but it's just going to be rife with the Blight.
Which one?
A pillar described as pure crystal is deaf red lyrium. Not only is red lyrium so established now, it's also true Dragon Age style, taking something otherly disturbing and talk about it like it was something holy and shiny for the irony. It could be a real reason why. Because think about it, if the elven gods, the Evanuris, were getting too blood magic-y, then one of the things that Solas could have done was to lock all of that away. But then who told the Magisters about getting into the Fade? Unless they did it by themselves and Solas was just there in Uthenera being like, I locked this away for a reason. They didn't even take their shoes off at the door!
I have heard a little about how the elves gained their freedom from the Tevinter Emporium. When Andraste began her exalted march against the Emporium, the elves joined her cause to fight their masters. The great elven leader, Shatan, born in captivity, rose up to lead his people. He foresaw a future where the elves were free. Shatan was killed when Andraste was betrayed, but the elves continued to fight, eventually breaking free of the Emporium. The elves claimed the Dales in the south and settled there in the land of their own.
Shatan.
The elves lived in the Dales for centuries. They resurrected the worship of the elven gods and would allow the building of no chantry. This angered the chantry, and the hostility between the two factions finally broke out in open war. The chantry says the elves struck first, but I do not know whether to believe it. The chantry declared a holy exalted march against the elves, named for Andraste's similar march against Tevinter. During the exalted march of the Dales,
Dumat is the one that
elven
whispers
cities
into
were
Corypheus's
sacked, and the
dreams.
elven state completely dissolved. Some of the elves bitterly accepted their fates and surrendered to human rule, living in the human cities as second-class citizens. But others, still fiercely proud of their heritage, refused to bow to the humans, and instead became homeless wanderers. They were the elves of the Dales, the Dalish.
That's right, because Corypheus accounts that it was Dumat that whispered in his dreams to go into the Fade. I always wondered if it was just Solas pretending to be Dumat. But it would make sense, unless... and it sounds like her enemy specifically tried to break in through Kirkwall. Yep, the whole of Kirkwall is a blood mage glyph. It's so interesting. Even without Solas's plans, the Veil in Kirkwall wouldn't be healing anytime soon. Absolutely not. The streets of Kirkwall are designed to be a glyph. The streets of Kirkwall, the whole of Kirkwall City is designed for blood magic ritual. It's fascinating. I cannot wait to play Dragon Age 2 again. Tyrda's girlfriend, the spirit, the Lady of the Skies, told her that it wasn't true. Ah, yeah. I have the theory headcanon that Andrew brought the blight back from the void. Over time, the Evanuris used it as part of the bio warfare. It was corrupting things. Solas locks stuff away, sleeps magisters hear the calling from the city, breaks in, gets corrupted before reaching where the Evanuris are actually trapped. The old gods may be champions of the Evanuris since they were taking dragon form. That's what I thought. Because only the Evanuris were allowed to take dragon form and their champions. Who knows? The elves suck at winning, man. Even in a country that lets magic attune people rise above everything else, they still find themselves as slaves. I know, dude, seriously. I don't know, it's complex and vague with not enough solid factual lore. I cannot wait for some actual factual lore. Actual factual. I kind of think that it's not the actual old gods, but some enemy that we don't really know who keeps pretending throughout the ages, whoever. Yeah. That's what I thought it was Solas pretending to be the old gods, but because like maybe he thought that the magisters, by thinning the veil enough to step through, would break the veil and then kill themselves going through, and then they wouldn't be a problem anymore, like with Corypheus and the Foci. But I'm excited to find out. Leliana, tell me about your
Something I can help with?
Tell me about the thing.
There's an idea. I've watched you, and I do think you'd find some of my skills quite easy to pick up.
I am
Let's just
a bard.
go over there, away from the others, for safety, yes? I expect there shall be daggers flying about willy-nilly for a time.
I already am a bard, it's fine.
Something I can help with?
Dragon Age 4 is coming out next year, I think.
Yes? What's on your mind? My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais.
Just take it as an estimate.
Just until much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
I don't mind when it comes out, just as long as it's good, you know. Like, I don't want it to be rushed and bugged and stuff, so I don't mind how long it takes.
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
Cecily.
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance.
Exactly, Marvin.
Mother called them Andraste's Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
We're getting
Something
there.
I can help with?
We're getting there.
Yes? What's on your mind?
What's so powerful?
I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other
so I
cities
think
where
those
the people are
flowers
the lifeblood and the
while
character,
Leliana is resistant
Val
to the
Royeaux
blight.
was her own person, and her
Andraste's
people
Grace?
little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows,
They're also the
quiet
flowers she used to
refrains
cure the
and
dog.
triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
So why aren't we using those flowers to cure the blight? Or at least to ward the blight? The fact that her mother used to put them on her childhood bed. Why aren't we using that then?
Oh, it would take me a day or two to talk about the many splendors of Orlais, her golden fields, her lush meadows. Of course, there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
I think that the Warden gets lots of cues in Origins, and maybe by Dragon Age Inquisition is trying to use all those clues. Shoes!
Dresses, fine dresses and furs. And shoes, of course. One can't mingle with nobility with bad shoes, you see. Olay is very fashionable. Almost ridiculously so. But the shoes. Living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
Was it actually because of Marek's blood? How do you mean?
Banana is perfect!
Gradles!
I hope you are having a good day.
We are. We're talking Dragon Age lore if you want to join in. Material girl! How are you doing today? I mean, people not using plants that can cure things is not a new phenomenon. You're not wrong. Because, you know, the warden is on a quest to cure the blight. Yes, that is correct. I love lore. Hey! My back hurts. No! And some wardens, Queen of Ferelden married to Alistair, for example, might have met Fiona also. Like her getting pregnant with Marek's kid. Because Marek is an old Galahad blood. Yeah. Which means there's a real chance that Alistair might get better. The only person I will down everything to listen to them talk about shoes. Right! I'm going to talk about shoes. What's so special about shoes?
Well, they're shoes. They're pretty. Some of them anyway. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
Oh. Hi, Dad. You've lost me. You're not the only one that's confused. Alistair curing himself. Alistair just getting better.
Yes, well, a fair amount. It is so frivolous and wasteful, I know. But I have such a weakness for lovely shoes. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day. But we have things to do, don't we?
Should be looking at Alistair. Should absolutely be looking at Alistair. What if Alistair? So, if your theory is that Marek and Fiona slept together, made a baby, and got better, then what if Alistair has to fuck his way across Ferelden to cure the blight? Discuss.
Something I can help with?
He's doing the Maker's work.
Yes? What's on your mind?
He's doing the Maker's work.
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
I would also like to volunteer.
I know one.
Hi,
Taught
Tara.
to me by my mother
Tara
a long
Lama,
time ago.
how are you?
It always chilled
Welcome
me to the bone.
stream.
Maybe you have heard of Flemeth?
I have heard of Flemeth.
Ferelden mothers scare their daughters with talk of Flemeth. They say that if you're bad, Flemeth will spirit you away and bind you to her forever.
Well, welcome to the stream.
They also say that Flemeth mourns her lost beauty
How are you
and
doing
will
today?
steal yours through your looking glass if she catches you.
I was only paying partial attention to the stream. I don't really know if you talked about this, but I heard you saying something about Andraste's grace and how Leliana's mother used it around her and everything. Do you think that because of that, when Quizzy and Dorian went to the future, that's the reason she's so resilient to the blight? Yeah, that's what Marvin was saying. Yeah. That's what Marvin was saying. That it's the Andraste's grace that makes her so resilient to the blight. Yeah, it makes sense. It's the flower that you use to cure the Mabari. So, it's a good theory. I like that one very much. It doesn't like cure the blight, but it like wards it. I don't know if it works different on puppers.
Flemeth's beauty was known throughout the land. She had hair like unto a moonless night, skin as pale as winter's first snow, and eyes as beautiful and perilous as the sea.
Oh, sorry.
When she came of age,
it was
she came
Artful
to the
that said it.
attention of the Lord of Highever, Conobar, and he took her for his wife. Conobar soon learned that his young bride had the gift of magic. He kept this a secret, for he feared that she would be taken from him. Flemeth stayed with Conobar for some years, and with his blessing, she practiced her art. And then one day, a young poet named Osen came to the castle. Flemeth was captivated by Osen's voice, and he by her beauty, and they fell in love.
What is however? It's a place.
Flemeth longed to be with her true love, and she and Osen fled from Conobar's lands, seeking refuge in the Kokari wilds with the Chasing tribes. They lived there happily for many a year, till the day Flemeth received news that Conobar was dying and longed to see her face one last time. Flemeth's heart swelled with pity for the man who once was her husband, and begged Osen to return to Conobar's side with her. But when Flemeth and Osen entered Highever, they were captured by Conobar's men, and Osen was slain in front of Flemeth's eyes. Flemeth was imprisoned in the highest tower of the castle, there to await Conobar's judgment on her. Distraught at the loss of her love, Flemeth plotted revenge against her husband. She summoned a fey demon, intending for it to wreak vengeance on Conobar. But a spell went awry. The demon possessed Flemeth. Turning her into an abomination, the halls of the castle ran red with blood as Flemeth slaughtered Conobar and all his men. The last of Flemeth's humanity melted away, and at dawn, she stole back to the wilds to plot and scheme for 100 years. They say she took to her side many Chasing men, and with their help, begat her daughter witches, who even now prowl the dark places of the Kokari wilds.
Wasn't a fade demon, it was Mythal! Congratulations on your natural 20. What would you like? Hello, Age of Dragonfish. Hello, Fairy Bug. But yeah. She summoned Mythal. Warden sings, please. Improv is usually
In prophase you see chromatins
condensed to chromosomes. In metaphase their centromeres align to make new homes. That's the one.
Glycine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, alanine.
They all are aliphatic, so you will not see a ring. For bases you have arginine, lysine, and histidine.
From protein we are formed.
Now the aromatics!
Tryptophan and tyrosine and phenylalanine.
Aspartic and glutamic are both acids as we've seen. Bromide, C, asparagine, and also glutamine. From protein we are formed. Did somebody else get a 20? If you want a tarot card pull, would you like to give me a number and the words top or bottom? If you think about the Warden's companions, why aren't they all tainted by the end? Alistair, Warden Dog, inoculated. Leliana and Morgan, resistant. Wynn, possessed. Shell Golem. Huh. 13 top. Leliana's not talking to me.
Something I can help with?
How do I get her to talk to me about the thing? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also inoculated Zevran. We don't know! Sten, we also don't know. 1, 2. Did you say top? Top. It buggered off. I thought I was going to sneeze. Oh, it's terror. That's a cute one. That doesn't come up that often. I say cute. It's not terror, it's envy. I think that's is that envy? I think that's envy. That's envy, right? It's the 7 of staves if you want to look up what the tarot card means for yourself. Good old envy. Alright, never mind. Let's piss off. She's not talking to us. What did I do wrong? Anything? Something? Nothing? Ah. Do you have any gifts left? We don't? Where do you get her shoes? We gave her the shoes. We didn't give her the shoes. Where'd you get her little blue shoes? Ah, thank you. Leave and come back. Copy that.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Old Tegrin? Where's Old Tegrin?
Yes.
Yes.
He's a random encounter on the road? Oh no! Alright, fine. Let's go. Let's go. That's pretty far. Game. I did, yeah. I asked her about Bards being spies. No random encounters for me. No random encounters for me. My nose wants to be involved. I also hate taking meds. It's uncomfortable for me. We're getting there, Spiral.
I lied to you, you know.
Oh!
About why I left Orlais.
Why?
I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me. Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted for what?
I was framed. Betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust.
Ow.
Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents. My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others.
Antiva!
It was treason.
Oh, hello. That's my straw.
My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught.
Oh shit.
Orlais has been at war with
I'm
so
fine.
many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
I'm fine, everything's good. Everything's happening exactly the way that it should be. What do you mean? An African or European swallow?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor. The Orlesian guards, they captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave. The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again. I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this. It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
One sec. Right, so now what we can do is we can... You
call?
Babe.
Again? I'm game.
You okay, Ed? Yes, I meant to message my friend. Remember my friend I told you about who has the sprained ankle? I meant to message them about coming up this weekend because they're going to sign my name changing certificate things. I need a witness signature. And I forgot to message them before stream because normally, like, there's a chance that they... It'll be fine, I was just messaging them being like, oh yeah, shit, what day works for you?
The itch has returned, I see.
Should I see a doctor about that itch, Zevran? What do you mean the itch has returned? There's a Len voice redemption! Well, darling, I didn't realize you wanted some Len voice. It's very nice to meet you. Hello, I'm Len. This is my voice. This is what I sound like. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, I am officially and legally changed my name and my gender. It's incredibly fun for me and everybody else involved.
Indeed.
Let's bring Mori in. Why not? Zevran is our tank now, so everything is absolutely fine. Right, we were in Denerim, so what if we were to go over here and see if we can trigger the thing? And welcome Len, bad fashion and chaos rolled into a wizard. Did you say bad fashion, darling? I think you have the wrong wizard. I am nothing but exquisite fashion. Len sounds like he's tipsy 24/7. Yep, yes he does. So how long is Sophia going to be here? Just forever? Do you have a problem with Sophia? Wait. Guys. Does Celeste have a problem with Sophia? Why are you asking? Why are you even asking?
Make a preserver. You will learn to fear me.
Sophia is my mascot now. Because Robot Brain wants to know variables sometimes, Ed. Oh, jeez.
I regret what must be done.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Wait. Oh. Oh no, mistakes were made. There's a bridge over here.
You should run while you can.
Sophia might not always be up above me, but she'll be somewhere. Oh, I'm not paying attention, am I? This is not how attention is paid. Go trinket.
I see.
Oh no!
Oh, this should be good.
You forced our hand. Stop.
Didn't
Don't
even
kill
need the
him.
bear. Didn't even need the
He
bear.
is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Who are you?
Someone who regrets taking you on. I was told it would be an easy job. Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
Sophia will be here for a wee while yet. Like I say, they might not always be there, but they'll be somewhere. Be like a Where's Wally kind of event.
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my money.
For a reason.
Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems.
Yeah, Celeste.
Maybe we could work something out.
How are those long streams
going?
going?
The idea?
Speak quickly.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does.
Genuinely fine.
Never found out. Got the feeling the man I spoke to was doing someone else's bidding too. I have some directions written down on how to get to the house. It's in Denerim. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
Don't worry. I'll not trouble you no more.
Double negatives.
It's Marjolaine. It has to be. Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started. Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
I don't know why my nose has decided to be involved. But here we are. Bear. That's a great bear. Wait. Right. I need to pay attention because the stinky boy's died. Celeste? Celeste is a real name. Daphne and Celeste. They were a girl group in the 90s. Daphne and Celeste. 90s? Early 2000s? They sang a song called Ooh Stick You. Very poetic. Right, Denerim. I apologize for my nose. No, they may have been British. Be the guy, 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 be the guy.
I sent some darkspawn.
Is that an ogre? Belongs to me now. Get up. That's a long time to be on the ground. Game. This is fine.
Paving the day. Yes. Ooh, now the fun.
Damn it, Zevran. Zevran! What a babe! Oh, that's my husband. What a man. Like, if I don't get it, when Zevran gets it, same feeling. Same feels. Whoops, sorry Morrigan. I'm paying attention, I swear. The rogues are having the greatest time. This game is getting laggy though. This game is getting chonking lag. Oh! Place your bets now. Is it going to be Zevran or Neve? That's so disappointing.
Yes.
Nobody getting it is the worst. That's the worst.
That was not pleasant.
Ed's DM brain could confirm if he gets a second, I'm sure. What is the question?
All right.
I am a DM. I can help. Zevran, I have something else you could mount in my tent. Me. Fucking me. The answer is me.
Yes.
What did you need my DM brain to answer? Intelligence is book smarts, wisdom is street smarts, common sense in terms of D&D stats. Yeah, basically, like, do you see how laggy this is getting? Hold on, I'm just going to do a quick save. Intelligence, for example, is something that you would have read about, or common knowledge, or something that you heard. That kind of stuff is intelligence. Wisdom is more kind of like experience based. So things that you learn through doing or...
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hope everyone is having a great Friday.
We certainly are. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. For example, like a smart person, someone with high intelligence would know that a tomato is a fruit. But somebody with experience would know not to put a tomato in a fruit salad. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of the difference. A smart person knows. Not many people know that that's something that you have to like. Intelligence is academia. So yeah, book smarts. And then wisdom is street smarts. It's stuff that you learn. Some of us do anyway. That's fine. Like, if you want, I can give you some examples of what I would do. So like, if you give me an example of something that would happen, then I can tell you, like, if you give me an example of something that would happen in a D&D situation, then I can tell you whether it's like an intelligence check or a wisdom check, in my opinion. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for being here. See? Are tomatoes actually berries? That would be an intelligence check. Because that's not something you would learn through experience. Are tomatoes berries? Intelligence check. Are tomatoes delicious? Wisdom check. No, are tomatoes poisonous? Wisdom check. Bananas are berries. In the context of Solas and his plan, would that be a wisdom check on how badly he would fail to roll? Yes, absolutely. He passed his intelligence check, but he failed his wisdom check. Absolutely yes, that would be a wisdom check. And he absolutely failed it. Guys, look how... Oh, something's going on. Are you seeing how grainy it is? How glitchy it's getting? This is gonna crash. This is absolutely about to crash. I don't think there's a Windows update going on in the background. I think it's just having the same kind of day that I am having. Ding!
Like, Solas letting Corifipus unlocking his orbs should have been like obvious not to do, cause wouldn't he have learned about Cori from the Fade?
Wisdom failure. Knowing that the foci would unlock an anchor into the Fade, intelligence. Giving it to Corypheus and hoping that he just doesn't survive it, wisdom failure. Well, wisdom that one.
Veteran. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
She's like in here. I love how text-to-speech pronounces the spelling of Cori, similar to how everyone pronounces it wrong. Yeah. A restart of the game would probably be a good idea, but I'm not very wise.
Now let's see. Which one? All right.
Come and get it!
Zevran tutting makes me very happy. I wish he would tut in my direction. I am glitching a bunch.
Leliana! Oh, so lovely to see you again, my dear. Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're... Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh. So businesslike, your companion.
No, not very tactful.
You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly? Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Leliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily.
Are the worst.
They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are. Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden? In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Leliana? What
Eve and Zev will step on traps. Look!
The quiet life, the peasant clothes,
it has to be both of them or it doesn't count.
This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Leliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me. You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Hold on, guys. I should have done this earlier. Not everything is about you, Marceline.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Leliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
Her dress is tacky. Burn!
Leave Ferelden. Go back to Arlay and never return. What you do is no longer my concern.
I see. I will go, for now. But you carry a dangerous secret of mine, Leliana. It is not over. Not for us.
I wanted to see what happens. Normally, I would attack her.
I don't know what to think. She said it wasn't over.
But since we let Sophia go...
She was lying. She didn't come back.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, no. Yeet. Oh. There's a lot. What do I not need? Probably them. Probably them. There's two. Wait, there's two. Take them to sale. And here we have exhibit 394 of Ed not doing inventory management ever. Look! We'll come back for this stuff later. It's not important.
I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Step on traps. What traps? You expected me to fight her, didn't you? Do you all suck? Those who doubted me? Do you? Back to camp, maybe? Did you guys doubt me? I was indeed expecting you to fight her when you started that when I started that prediction, yes. Haha, Celeste! Haha! Your first mistake was thinking that I am not chaotic. What happens if you fight her? I step on traps, apparently. Bamboozled! How many of you thought I was going to step on a trap? How many of you? Who were the non-believers? Who were the believers? Well done, Barbosa. Even though your name is Barbatosa. Well done to everyone with a pink name. A pink little thing next to their name. Well done. New prediction, can Celeste get what Eddie will do next? Me, I'm sorry, I lost faith. It's okay. There's a couple of traps that get set in the room. Yeah.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
She seems rather chipper about it.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking. I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead.
You are pink now.
It hurts to realize that I never really knew her. I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry. I could have been wrong about the Maker. I know you doubt me sometimes.
Hey.
Maybe you're right.
What?
Maybe I just tell myself he's there to console myself, to know there's someone watching out for me, to know I'm not alone.
Wait, you're not alone, Leliana.
But I was alone and desperate when I fled to Ferelden. I went to the only place I knew would take me. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. Even now, I feel some regret at not ending her life in order to protect my own. Isn't there? It's the first step down this dark path. First thought, then action. What we're doing, what we've done. Hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
Slipping through my fingers all the time. I try to capture every minute. The feeling in it. Na da 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 da.
How can you be so sure?
Because I'm the fucking main character.
Do you really think so? Hearing you say that gives me comfort. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
I may have fucked that up a little bit, but we got a +5. Guys, I am disassociating like a boss.
Ask away.
I might need to go. But first.
You call?
Here, have this.
Again? I'm game. Work, work, work!
Hell yeah. I think we have another cult in the chat. The pink cult. Right. You guys in Twitch chat, watch these ads. I'll be right back. And to everybody watching on YouTube, thank you very much for tuning in. Do consider subscribing for more if you would like to see more of my Dragon Age marathon playthrough. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my patrons who support me and help me to continue to make this kind of content full time. But I would like to give a special shout out to Daisy Hall, Dean Fenderson, White Viper, Mac, Just a Little Peach, Han, Shannon Parker, Elizabeth Dayad, and Jamie. Thank you very much for being patrons. Like I say, consider subscribing for more, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.